Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow.
Greetings, greetings, greetings to all my comrades, them at the globe, Sierra Leone, and the diaspora. Today, na the 19th of June 2022, and the time now na just 2 minutes past 6 o'clock Freetown time, and 2 minutes past 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the UK. Me with the talk to now, mina comrade Owen Kasu, and this na the online TV platform for the APC na the diaspora. This na the mouthpiece of the diaspora, and I want to welcome all comrades them. Make we share this very important program here. So today, Adena also with me, wonderful co-host. We na the sweet Bonita. We all man to look forward for see right now. Come on, sweet Bonita. Come on. Wish me happy Father's Day, man.
Good evening, comrades. Oh, well, you know, I need to go to the South talking about Father's Day, you know.
Yeah. Wonderful, sweet Bonita. Oh my days, you know, Father's Day today, and you know, we the daddies them, we are the bad one them.
No, just the good one. We're celebrating the good ones, no bad ones. We ain't celebrating no bad thing. Trust me.
You know, so
no
everybody say we, you know, happy Father's Day to all the fathers them. Everybody got the keen, you know, whether they're responsible or not, you know, everybody gets story for say about their daddies them, you know. But anyways, we want to welcome everybody. We want to say happy Father's Day to everybody, and today now a very important day for we this week. I'll go say this week because a lot of development take place. We meet on Tuesday for make a decision as to what's our topic for the week, and then by the time you think of it, each and every day there's new development. Today we father of the nation when President Bio don't balance. You don't left the country, don't go. We don't fly back. Many flies them. You don't fly back. You don't left we but angry. We the picking in the weights. You don't know waiting they happen. Father don't go, and they left problem in the country. And from the time when the Slpp government come in power, we don't see a lot of problems that happen perpetrated by state institutions, the police, and other institutions. Them we supposed to look after with security. They're the very people that comes and attack the civilians, them intimidate the civilians, them take the rights of the civilians, them. And to be honest, this is not a topic where we really sit down and discuss and agree on follow we bring this topic about intimidation. And they continue just after we don't make that decision day for this topic. The following day, now they go arrest this guy, LJ. the following day, and they arrested LJ. We talk about what will happen for the by-elections, them the violence will be happen, the stop the APC supporters, they go for go campaign, na Samaya Bendugu. But yet there's another one who don't happen, LJ. This thing just come overshadow all the other, headlines in the country. But they stop there. They continue for happen day after day after day. The police are on the rampage, they're going about, doing whatever they can. We're like in a state of war, inside the country. The people, the very institutions they wait for look after we, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. But before we go into that, I just want for, wish all the daddies them. And I think say if you worth follow, we start the show with an upbeat moment for the daddies them. So I just play a quick one for we share this one, for all the daddies there.
Say we no be
Yeah.
responsible. No be everybody there like that. It just be funny cause if man no there, if Poppy no there, then wait till we get. If man no there, if man no there, how we go exist? Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you.
Aye.
Father's Day to every man when they fight for every.
Yeah, let me see you dancing with it. Come on, man. Aye. You know what? Let me give you the full one, aye? Let me give you the full one, aye? Let's go for this.
Them say we don't know how to marry, we just be worried. Daddies, them say all we do is to run away from the babies. Daddies, every day we do this and that. Them say we no be responsible. No be everybody there like that. It just be funny cause if man no there, if Poppy no there, then wait till we get. If man no there, if man no there, how we go exist? Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they fight for their responsibility. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they do everything for the family. Who say man no day? So who say man no day? See, if man no day, if Poppy no day, then wait till we get. If man no day, me then you no go day. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they fight for their responsibility. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they do everything for the family. To be a man, now wow. If Papa no more way you my name, and the share so put food on the table, paying the bills and all that. I'm sure. One week on is when you're not refugee, then you're fine.
Yeah, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Sweet Bonita, this was sent to me by one of the best daddies in the country, Mr. Bangali Mansouri from the UK and Ireland, a member of the media team. Sent it to me today. I thought it would be nice to share and say thank you to him. Today, the topic is about the violence of the SLPP. We decide on this topic, and then as the days then go by, we see violence, they happen all through to this end. And one of the one we blow the minds of most of the Sierra Leoneans are the one where they arrest LJ, then put him na Benghazi, one of the center of the regime, the torture center or something like that, confinement area, where then go caught in dreadlocks. Well, I don't know which part of the constitution where give this police then the rights for shave somebody in dreadlocks. Then say a standard procedure na the young correctional center. Well, for some, na against demand in human rights. And they say they explain that to them. before ever then do am. Well, the pictures that we see on social media not seem like for say LJ give them a consent for say you want me them cut in dread or you allow them for cut in dread because they're in a state of unconsciousness, you know, and if they see somebody they overarm while they be there with dreadlocks. After a while, then we notice say yes. A police officer came, one of the media spokesman them for the police, come out, public, he talks in a lie, they're not cutting hair. And there was allegations that the man get, they don't inject him with some kind of substance. Where them they allege say a similar substance with them inject the late Honorable Sheriff Keru, we kill him. Now that substance they and then take for injector. And when the police deny, say they're not cutting hair, and then it can't happen say yes indeed, not true say they're cutting hair. Now people are worried, say they might have given him that same substance where they don't get to Sheriff killer. So all Sierra Leoneans are very concerned about the states of LJ right now. You know, regardless what happen, LJ are very, very, very popular musician in Sierra Leone. If you do wrong, yes, the police has the right to arrest him. They have the right to investigate him. They have the right to take him to task for whatever wrong he might have done. But his rights, his human rights, has to be respected. You know, what we don't see where the police, they brutally take the rights of all the citizens in the country, no matter what, then they get away with them. We don't see where the police don't look at people in this country, they don't shoot them, they don't kill them. They don't investigate them. We don't see killings. Now, Lumley, they don't investigate the police them. We don't see killing. Now, Mile 91, they don't investigate the police them. We don't see killing. Now, Usai, now, Tonkolimba, they don't investigate the police them. We don't see killing. Now, Lunsar, we don't see killing. Now, Tumbo, we don't see killing. Now, Makeni, we don't see killing at prison. We don't see where this government kind of power, that they chase people them, that they homes them. We don't see that they burn people and homes them. We don't see that they do quite a lot of things and take people and property them at the hand them. They intimidate people them, left, right, and center. Government, they send the police and they use the police. They tell the people and say it's orders from above. Orders from above. It's pathetic, it's sorrowful, it's barbaric, it's out of order. These are things we in opposition, we the people of Sierra Leone, we the people that we deserve, you know, we bring the government the power. We think say it's not right, and the government get to do something about this for make sure say those who are responsible will be brought to justice. It's only less than a year now for this government to go. Waiting they don't get away with so now, it's just too much for the people of Sierra Leone for handle. And not only that, the hardship that the country, they continue. And not only that, the government, they continue for raise the allowance system and benefit of the one that we they need for fetch for them tomorrow. One of the problem this way they see blatantly. We were there as ordinary citizens and we were there as opposition. We are actually suffering. We don't show which footing we will get for old. And we need for try and get this government out of power. Today, we get one of the comrade, we a member of the 21-man committee. We don't join we at this platform just right now. The head of the PR for the 21-man committee, by extension, the party. We na comrade Usman Bumne Kamara. If you can unmute yourself, Mr. Bumne, and then say hi to comrade them. So say yes, we hear you clearly, we see you clearly, we go appreciate that. So just touch.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, you get me now? You hear me now?
Clearly, sir, clearly.
All right. thank you for having me here. Nina Bumne, Suleimani Bumne, not Usman.
Oh, yes.
Suleimani Bumne Kamara.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mr. Suleimani Bumne Kamara is the head of the PR for the 21-man committee for the APC. And of course, we all at the APC know say them guys just so are busy. They do the APC business. But when the law been there, before they get this mandate, we grumble a lot about the position of the party, the inaction of the party, the press releases, the way they see where APC can release, the former Secretary General with the other members, then where they go on social media, they talk for this party. We've been feel say it's not enough. It's not enough. They have to do more. They have to do something. They have to stand up. They have to go out there and do this, do that, do that, do that. We don't call on them so many times for try and stop this regime, the barbaric business with the DPAM from when they come to power. They don't get away with almost, let's say everything, 99% of everything where they don't go against the constitution of Sierra Leone. They don't get away with them so far. Waiting the 21-man committee for doing in terms of the violence where they continue for happen at the country. Let's just think about that. Let's just say, yes, Mr. Bumne, come on and tell me a little bit about what you yourself know from the time when this government coming to power, the violence that will don't take place, and waiting we the two as a 21-man committee for coming and try to stop this leading to the elections.
All right, thank you. I think this is not a new thing. We're up in 4 years from now. We don't see how much things they happen were not good for the country and for the opposition. And we don't see the silence where the APC leadership before don't put up, rather than they put a lot of press releases, which I think not to be a bad idea, because APC, we are a law-abiding party. And before this sitting government and other people don't brown we, bad way, say we not terrorists, say we get boss, we get ala, we know they respect the laws, a lot more they don't say about us. We will tarnish the image of the APC and the international community, and even with things of members. And disappointingly, most of their assertions that they make can come on again from we members. When our APC way disgruntled one way or the other. We see the killings, we see the Panama Road something, we see the Tombo, we see the Man 91, we see the Tonko Limba, and so many other recent one now, Samaya Bendugu. We see the response where the APC don't give. Even in the midst of those responses, then they still brand, we say, we're a hala party. Now comes the 21-man committee. It can inherit this kind of situation. But we think, I think we have to take a different approach. Probably the first outgone leadership is just to do them press releases and some other supporters in them mediums there, and then social media, they come up with some harsh statements and some things. But we think now, the leadership, Alfred Peter Conte thinks the best we have to apply now is dialogue. And that is exactly what they do now. So I think we will push forward. It is good that we begin meets the appropriate authorities there and to them. What we see, rather than just out press releases, yes, of course, the Chairman Committee don't send out press releases. We don't write the international community. We don't write all other appropriate authorities then within the country. But again, meeting them face to face for discourse the issues. Probably person go learn we in ears and see say, yes, these people, then they do the right thing. So they don't go brown we again as terrorists. They don't go brown we again as people that we get go exposed. They don't go brown we again as people that we know they obey the rule, you know, the rule of law. So therefore, this is another approach we are taking. We take too many approaches. some, we cannot say them here because we are working behind the scene for that we able to attract attention so that will bring the government to book and ask some questions, then let they answer them. So we work with different approaches. But the main one we would for now, which is the dialogue, meeting the appropriate authority for discuss the issues they are. I think say it been missing in the last administrative approaches. I think it give you some good dividend because talking and then we are getting some replies and then we are getting them to understand for say we're not happy, the country not there in good standing, in a state of chaos, they want to put the country pan and we want for CC as a main opposition, we also want with voice for the ad, but not as we the good thing say, would they try for the country, would they try for bring unrest kind of the country. So the dialogue approach is what we are taking on very seriously for now.
Okay, I just don't share. I don't know if you see this picture. I just don't share the honorable leader of the opposition parliament, Honorable General Ramadan Majuba, talk strongly and debunk the actions of the police and give an outline of some of the problems that the police don't do from time immemorial, and it continue for say anything short of an inquiry is not good for this country. The police need for there's need for an inquiry for all of these things that happen, the human rights abuses that happen. I want to know because we, the general public, we don't see on social media with leaders of opposition that they try to make approaches for dialogue with this government. We don't see COP then take a delegation to a state house, then kick them out of state house. Then run after them out of state house to a point inside the leader of COP, we now Femi Claudius called the nearly broken foot. We don't see whether they go on social media, when they try for advocate, for call on this government, for listen and follow the due processes and follow the all of that we don't see them. And some of we don't want for again people in the talk say we talk behind the scenes, we do certain things then behind closed doors and stuff like that. We are less than a year into the elections 2023. We want to see real actions. Dialogue, yes, it's important. Press releases, yes, it's important. Now, Unabi they complain about this many times over and over and over. We say they complain about this. The next approach we want to see has to be on top of the table. We have to see it, that yes, you are doing real actions. This is the problem we people get. We don't see the effort of COP. We don't see the effort of other members of the parliament, where they go out on social media, the minute when they commodity, they go find allegations against them for try to arrest them and stuff like that. Right now, there is a letter, we don't go to parliament for make the arrest 4 of the members of parliament. We're going to Bendugu. We're going to that place, Samara Bendugu. So these are all tactics of the government. We see them blatant violations of the constitution. I don't feel say we as opposition for Sidom, we use some kind of an approach where probably something will be criticize the former administration for. So I really want to make you tell me, in as much as you are saying that we want for they do different approach that we different for what the guys that they do before, we want to really see actions. We are close to the elections now, and these people are getting away with so much.
Yeah, well, dialogue is one salient action where they make. I don't see any war where they don't fight, where it end up at the war front. It end up with dialogue and it end up in the table. So I think dialogue gets a very big power. We for instill into whoever na the oppressive side for not say this thing don't suppress the people and they are not happy about it. And the continuity of this thing will bring chaos come. That's the first point. So dialogue is a make. The expectations for people for push? Can we go to fight? Can we take to the streets? Can we do things? Number one, like I said earlier on, they already don't give this with party some names. We are mean to many right thinking Christians, no thinks that's not the right thing what they do. The name so they don't do it, they don't call we terrorists. Then they call we jihadists. Then they call we all kind of things. If we say, because the dog bet we say for bet the dog, then we don't become a dog. So now, what do we want to do? Now, for first of all, push. We don't put out with press release condemning all of these issues that when they happen. We try for meet with the international community. That's part of the dialogue. Maybe first then I just then press releases the court. We meet with the authorities within the ruling government for let us see this and say these things now the citizenry then concerns. And
so you confirm
for we all come together.
So you confirm say the past
administration
not be the use international community and all of that.
Well, it not been too out like how they do now.
Okay.
Like I say, in the coming days,
mm-hmm.
we are still doing our actions. In the coming days within this dialogue, the dialogue gets too many phases where they try to reach out and make sure we bring all the parties them their concerns together. Like I say, in the coming days, more news will able to come. We're not going to say all of these things here, but we are working very strongly for make sure they think they are this intimidation, this violence, this bad governance, if for stop, for meet up the 2023. Maybe some of these things are test case. But if we say, Lord, we say follow them. Remember, we don't have the arms. Remember, not to we they interpret the laws for now. So today and tell you say you don't break the law, and then they interpret the law. So what would you say? So now they bring in some people and whether they try for all by the law, so that they go weaken we also get for you sense and direction for things. Say we're not going to expose every of our leaders we get for talk for we tomorrow. You know, we get for meet with other people and tomorrow we're not going to expose them to the threats so that they go weaken we. So we have to give all this consideration. There's a lot more forgive so that we'll be able to make. Let's not take part where we continue for say, hey, we've been talking. No, so how they behave now, then go tease. If then tease we, then we react or overreact. Then the blame they come back to we for things. Say, yes, these guys, what we've been telling now, that's all they did. And what we want for me, we want for fix the gaps. We want for the things. I mean, it's not rebranding. APC has been rebranded. But the fixing we want for fix suicide the gaps and we want for fix suicide on point. So it has to take some dialogue. It has to take some other approaches. We will be coming out with some other action points where I think say you go able to satisfy both oppressor and the one that way they oppress, and you go able also satisfy the people that win the moral guarantor. I think say that is the drive we are going on.
The general public want for say the 4 or 5 MPs them with a request for go answer the police, they don't think say it is right, and they don't want to make the even good. Then one. Secondly, LJ, in case we know say now a very popular person, concerning to most Sierra Leoneans them, we don't want to get too much how you call himself preference over all the other cases that we don't happen in the past. But indeed, in your case, na case where we concerning Sierra Leoneans them, it bring come unrest in the country. A lot of people now don't worry, they're concerned. Okay, so on our action on the take will be different this time. We go make sure say then MPs and they no go answer the police custody and stuff like that, or waiting at the approaches them. I will not go bring come LJ because for let LJ get a justice. He's a citizen of the country, not only a musician but a citizen who deserves some human right. And the way they don't treat him was very humanely, and we think say we for do something about it. Human rights violations in the country plenty. So which action will we think say we're going for do we go make the difference from now?
First of all, let me talk about the MPs. The public one for let them say let them not go there. Oh, that's wrong. That's very wrong. Anybody will take that part there as still a pointer to we say now unruling APC now unruling party. This is what we want to avoid. Like I say, we want to fix up the gaps. We don't know what they call them for. Let them get there. And like I tell you, we are talking with the appropriate authorities with all of the issues there where they happen. Now the country. I think that's a commendable action. You know, sit with them, try for know with them, and actually put a case for things. Say, this is chaotic if you continue this way. And sometimes when you act that way, you can able win the person by conscience. You know, say this thing where sometimes some other person outside of what they do is wrong, and so therefore they will give the appropriate advices. For tell and say no, no go there, no, no go there. Now a recipe of chaos in of itself. It means the APC, no, they respect the rule of law. Let them go first and go no waiting and call them for. Then from there, we are taking, before them, they don't call them. The chairman don't be very proactive in reaching out. You understand? So if them go there, then go answer them, then we can able to take them from there. If you say then call them, they don't make them, then go, then the people can able to use them again as a stepping stone for come very hard upon us. And when they can very hard upon we members them, then the public again go holler, the same public for let them make them. Like I say, fire, no, they hot fire. We have to be very strategic this time. Yes, it's disheartening what they happen. People are angered. Yes, but also we have to use a sense of reasoning in handling these issues so that it not go escalate to chaos. So assuming I will say, no, no, go, the police will not go for go only people and they will support us, then come out, say, no, we will not agree, then the whole place is chaotic. So even the elections what they talk about, not go come about because chaos go to that election. Who knows, maybe some other person, and then they look forward, lest a chaotic situation happen, then they suspend everything, then they lengthen the time. So we have to be very strategic in our thinking these days.
Okay.
That now one, LHA is a human rights abuse. Also, the appropriate organizations, them, authorities, them, we chairperson don't meet with them and try to see them for know which way for go. We not go jump into something because we think say that is waiting the populace want, you know, and because the populace want, whether it is wrong, we just get for jump into it. Because if we do that, remember the 21-man committee stands now as the interim executive of the party. So even me where I talk to Unanaya, for anything where I say where inimical to the party or to the chairperson, then they take them for granted. This is a policy statement. So we have to be very careful in what we say. We have to be very careful in what we do. We don't sit back and watch. Who said that be the gaps where the past executive they do? What do they no do more? What do we for do more? Those are the questions, why it happened. And in finding out these questions, not only by engagement. None of us can say, no, we do it because this people, we might make the wrong decision and it will continue for tell on us negatively. So we are very careful. The chairman always say, we are very careful. Let us watch Usai, why the why, and then we will find a solution to it. Let's do much of the engagement, and then we go Usai with this.
We from the submission, I think say we they try to manage. We as the people of Sierra Leone and the opposition leaders or parties, then they try to manage this government for make the for make war or conflict not for done at the country. I feel say it's supposed to be the other way around. Now the government for try to manage the country. Now they're responsible for the security of the country. But it looks like say then they come on the rampage, then they come on the offensive. Every time they come with the attacks, and we seem for the manage the situation, to bring the peace so that we'll be able to go into a peaceful election. Would you subscribe to
that? Opposition is in governance also. You know, mean say, well, the opposition will not be in governance. We also for guide the sitting government into executing good governance. If it has been a failure from our part, then if there is need for law with dialogue with them and for CC no, the path at which the governance of the country is going, it will be very chaotic. It's the responsibility also for all, especially the APC, one of the main opposition party, for call the attention of the government, than also for disobey or for falamakta waiting and they do. It not go solve the problem, it go heighten the tensions, and it go cause chaotic. And the whole process, now we as the opposition go feel more. Because
well,
now
believe
like, the pitch. Now we believe now we don't sack.
We believe that the plans of the SLPP, that they according to the analogies of other people there or the allegations when they make, that SLPP no see on a free and fair elections, they're not going to win. So they try for create chaos in the country, for make conflict for them in the country. So they're going to be able to try for negotiate their way out through a peaceful means, you know, for negotiate their way out, for let them for survive. But in actual fact, you know, they're not interested in any peace in the country. They want, by the time election they come, they want to create some kind of atmosphere. We will bring war. And you know, we don't see that they happen. We don't see military people and they come out, they threaten people and they shoot people them, police they come out, intimidate people them. And should anything happen to people like LJ, anything happen to one of the leaders, them, one of the 21, they don't threaten you at all. You said they don't threaten you, Alpha Peter Conte, they don't threaten Abdukago, they don't threaten everybody they threaten. Everybody they threaten. Should anything happen to one of them today, you know, and when I got families, when I got supporters there, we always support you now. For long to succeed, for long pull this regime out of power. If anything happens to una, we don't watch, they'll go into a dialogue, they go into the, you know, talking till they end up for take over back next year. We cannot afford that. We cannot afford that. We really concerned.
You know what in life always teach us? Firstly, let's give an example of a fisherman. They say bait, they take worm, they put on a hook. They put her inside the hook, they send on a water. The fish they see and they feel send a food. When the fish go eat, that's the time when they pull her out of water. Some issues that way they happen, like how you rightly explained, could be baits. If we say, look, we fall to the baits of what in the issues that they happen, it falls back on us, heavily and negatively. So the first thing we need to do is to get these guys for no say, yes, the people, these are their concerns. And if we continue for make this way, it not go nice, it will cost these things. We cannot fall to them baits then be. We will be seen think beyond that. I think say the APC don't all these past 4 years don't be very reasonable. Or else chaos fucking, and sometimes we will not be talking about next year elections for today. But we want to also talk to people and say that resilience, what we don't get throughout. Say up to this time, almost with 12 months to election, we continue for being resilient. But we don't look at some issues that when they come, we take the bull by the horn. And when we find that we go towards the end of the tail. Sometimes by the time you see we go touch the tail. By the time they go, we jack the tail. By the time they go, we grip in fallings. Then we're going to begin crumple and all. But if we say we go right now the head, the bull see we, it come with all of it might, it bought we, then we come, then you have nobody to blame. So we have to be very cautious in this political system for now. I think that's the first way Alfred Peter Conte see. You know, if we don't do all of these things and we're not able to get results. So therefore, let us find things where we're able to bring results. And one of the things that I think say the results is the meeting. Then they'll be very repressive to leaders then because of the news and the things the way people say they talk on social media or they write. So they not be one for see any of these people. They not even believe them. They think say we all within our APC, we are hooligans, we all na terrorists, na for kill and all. But today we are opening the doors that we begin to meet them. So let them think say we are safe in governance with them. We are still human, maybe sometimes far better humans in thinking and in doing things. So we want to continue in that path so that we
okay. Mr. Suleimani Bumne Kamara bandwidth don't drop at the moment, but there has been a very interesting discussion so far. We can go to Sweet Bonita now. make Sweet Bonita give you some updates of what's in the happen at the platform. I'm sure quite a number of people are not joining now. And indeed, themselves they way into the discourse. So at the mute Mr. Suleimani Bumne Kamara, we now the PRO, the head of the PR committee, now the 21-man committee. Over to you, Sweet Bonita.
Well, sorry, the questions are so much, and I wish Bumne will be with us because to answer some of those questions, because the first one is from Arun, because some of them have disappeared, so I've been screenshotting them. Arun says the dialogue within the sitting government or among the APC, when he was talking about dialogue, that's what Arun wanted to find out. And then here again, we had from Lawrence Fox says, are the violent or the rules have been checked with them or letting them know that there's only to take us seriously, because I'm sure that's when he was talking about violence within the party or within the country. Mm-hmm. Then here again, I have from Adam Amambu says, Bumne, you are the problem in APC. Your aim is to delay the party and give your paymaster, Sam Sumana, and the Slpp to have another 5 years. And then Arun Kim says, God forbid, it will not happen. Then here again, we have from Senator Karoma. He says the dialogue is a two-way, which is a two-way things. And the key to the question of the ruling government, are they ready for the truth? The dialogue is the opposition party. And then here we have, I think that was Manso trying to respond to Kadikal Max. She says, oh, Kadikal Max, how I wish you could have been in this show as a panelist. I think that was when Bumne was talking. So it was like he wished that he was there. And then again, Lawrence Kim says, well, dialogue is not working for the BO because they don't want dialogue. So did Kadikal Max herself came and says, SLPP don't lost the election, but APC no win yet. That's her own.
SLPP don't lost the election,
but APC no win yet.
Yeah. I think I've heard this before. I think I don't hear back for the second time indeed.
And then we have here from Solomon Gebuva.
Yes.
So he's like, well, no one is an expert in discussing, but it can be on their best. So again here, Lawrence came again. You guys have the demand your freedom from the oppressor. So that was when Bubno was talking, but I wish he is here so that he can hear some of this.
Yeah, we'll highlight some of them. I think say Denga for demand the freedom from the oppressor because we're getting oppressed. You know, the country is under oppression. So from the ruling government. So we need to demand that. Now we right.
I know Arun says, how long we go they own this? Because for Wuna all, I was expecting a robust approach.
Exactly.
Which hasn't happened. But again, Manso came, says, Mr. Bumne, you are highlighting issues. You are currently in dialogue with the government. Then Kadikal Mark says she's watching. Good evening, ma'am. Then here again, this one here says, Aaron says, when I left them guys, then yeah, nah, then two-faced people them. Lawrence says protest is an action, is to stop them.
It's part of the governance system, isn't it? Protest is allowed in a democratic system.
Yes.
You know?
And Kadika Max came back, says, well, too much talk, no action. Please act now.
I see.
Adam Mambu came, says, Bumne, you will regret your action one day. You guys are doing nothing but to fight your own for forcefully bringing people like Samsumana, who is not a member of the APC, and he has his party, and betrays the 2001 constitution, the rec 9-man, I don't want to go there. But that's about the 9-man, and then they are helping the BO for another 5 years. I think she has said this now twice. So I'm sure that's something we need to put into context to know that it should not happen. Mansell came again, says, Mr. Bumne, you are telling us the 21-man committee are more recognized by the international community than the past executive? Arun Kembubne, don't tell me about having the arms or the law here. If you act within the confine of the law, nothing will be of a deterrent. So, and I'm sure the past executive have been doing that. But again, everybody has their own opinion. We have here from Ambrose F. Cabo says, Bumne, you are one of the problem in the APC party. Kadikama said, no more politics of hesitation, comrades. So if you're in it, you got to be there and not thinking, but then you should know. So here again, we have, this is Rugia Chukaloko. She says, you are busy fighting the former leaders, but now cannot fight what you took your clothes off for. And I'm sure that's the end. Bumne, this is from Adama, says, Bumne, you are just being bugged liar. There is nothing you guys have done since you select yourself. One of the words I could not use, so I had to jump. Sorry, guys. It's on the forum, but people can see that for themselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip some of the words. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Complete some of your statement. Please forgive me.
I can understand, Siponita.
And Arun says, I doff my hat for you, sis. That was when Kadikal Max was talking. Any position you want. Now APC counts me in. So Arun has taken hats off.
I would end up on.
I know. And when Arun is behind you, forget it. So there is no going back. You know right now where Arun is, if you say they're gonna chop your head off. So if she has had her there, we gotta be careful. And then I got to, when they were talking, I got to say, yes, so he's one of the problems. Mansour came again, says, Mr. Bumne.
Okay, Bumne don't come in, so you get it.
Don't come in.
I hope he was hearing some of the questions. The questions are so much because you guys took more than an hour. So I had so much questions.
Come on again.
I said the questions.
Hello?
Are so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm still reading questions from the chat lines on Facebook because I had to screenshot them. Some of them have been disappearing. So where you met me, I will just continue. But I think Comrade Owankasi was writing them down, so he will go back
taking notes of
and see.
Okay.
Here now we have
all right.
The one you met me on. Amanso is asking.
Yeah.
It says, Bumne, why were you not seen on the likes of why would you not see the likes of yourself on the campaign trail for the coming elections? That was one of it.
Yeah.
So can I give you the answer?
Yeah.
Wait, I think let's just read up. I get some why they take note of now, so I will just relate them to you. Let's just discuss them.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And here, this is from Comrades Dell. Question for Bumne. How is the current interim executive helping the candidate and grassroots supporter? Grassroots support the win, the constituency, that's 06056 by elections.
Okay, well, should we not end the first, and then we will continue later on. Continue for screenshots. I think the bandwidth very low from Bumne inside, but we will try for read out some of the questions they wouldn't ask. I don't put names to the questions, but everybody know the questions they wouldn't ask. There's a lot of questions.
All right. Go ahead.
We'll try for read. First of all, and talk about and start from bottom up. Yeah. Then talk about
Yeah.
how they support the by-elections, them not one we get quite a lot. How they support them, what the 21-man committee they do different from what our administration they do. Another person asked, say, they don't see some of una during the campaign, when the APC go do their own rally day in Sama Bendugo. Some of them are not good. Actually, some of them are the 9-man off the 21. So then one of the things that we some man are very skeptical about. So somebody say, while una been there as the reformists, una been very kind of advanced in una fights against the administration. Now that una don't come, they don't see much of what una don't do yet in terms of fighting this government. So people have been facing una very una go come with a different angle and fight this government. Everybody go sooner like una real robust kind of team, but we do not see much yet. They're not able to do anything yet to the government. Now more or less a rhetoric of waiting we don't see before, we people have not really fed up with. So that's another one. So basically somebody they say una recognition. It's like how much the international community recognize una compared to the past, administration they say don't expire and stuff like that.
And can I just add this one here? Mansour is asking if Bumne and the 21-man committee will be following those 4 parliamentarians that have asked to the CID.
Oh yes. So somebody, well, this is an allegation. We don't want to go into it about some Sumana 21-man committees helping some Sumana for coming. That now all different ball game that one day. We don't want to go into allegations. We want to look at facts. We want to look at issues and everything they happen. So maybe you don't get enough there for respond. Then maybe we'll go into the next segment of the questions then. So I'll give you a chance for do that.
All right. They start from the campaign trail. The 21-man committee in support of the campaign trail. Whereas APCN, there are things not said here. Maybe we go able to make them, because if said here, you're not going to make a very good rapport.
You know, some man like for you. Some man say for 4 years, people in the talk say, we didn't work, we didn't do this, behind the scene, behind closed doors. They say they're fed up with behind the scene politicians. They're tired with behind the scene, behind closed doors politicians. If now we are less than a year into an election, general elections, this government don't get away with things from day one up to now. Waiting to make behind the scene or behind closed doors politics win we the 2023 elections. If we don't come out and face these people head on, then we are in trouble.
If you allow me, make I answer the questions, then it will be better. First, the 21-man committee fully supports the campaign trail.
Yeah.
Particularly now all of the 6 by-elections.
Yeah.
We were able to raise funds by appeal, and then raise them funds indeed. And those funds were distributed, form a team within the 21-man committee where they had all of those elections. And so we give more priority to constituency 56 and the one of Alaba. The first reason is the one of 56 is very, very important. Because if any party will win that seat, they automatically don't become the majority in the parliament. And will be lost that seat there because of mistakes will be happen. And now we see the people in turn now for repay the APC. And this is why they're resilient in all of the intimidation they are there. And we are supporting it. We are talking about it every now and then. We put that as priority. So the 21-man committee is committed into those things, and we show all of those other people that we need them. Another thing we will decide for do, now that the 21-man committee will visit all of those things. In fact, they divide ourselves into different groups, and we all go see, we go for go see. In fact, this thing would have happened on Friday. But we don't have adequate funds. We don't have adequate funds.
Adequate funds. Not take note of that.
Good. And we know one for the talk, most of them things they are out because with the things that you get a telling negative effects upon the party, right? No adequate funds, and we're still doing the appeals. And one of the things where we see people also they give money towards this process. This money, they know they bring come to the 21-man committee, but there are members in the 21-man committee where they pass this money to. Now the people that will give this money, now then they call me back for, we say, oh, we've been sent so thing. So we begin to ask the question. In fact, that brought about the press release where the chairman sent out. Because monies we had are coming in for those by-elections, they are not coming into the notice of the chairperson, and certain members within the 21-man committee, they know about this thing, then they take the money, then they can go, and they are not coming out. So that was what precipitated that press release. Yeah, that's the thing. And still we are putting on appeals with a call to people and forgive a lot more for letting you meet, because 23rd and today is the 18th. We have lesser days. We are not able to go on Monday, and a lot more issues that they come. Like what you want to talk about. So now these people that when they don't invite, these are leaders of them. Then some of the leaders of them committees they are who don't set for go have the by-elections, and then these alleged issues they come. So what it takes is we have to prioritize the things and work for the interventions there. And this by-election, we have agreed because of the importance, now a priority. Now we have the census. It's also a priority because it is hit against the APC. If we left on the result with it so far, it's also a priority we are planning alongside. These other disturbance system, the violence when they talk about, it's also on our plate. So we have so many things on our plate that we cannot carry just like that, or we may fall with them. So we give them some priorities, and then we're looking at openings and at how we're able to carry out the thing, and there's some that can be carried out simultaneously. Some will wait one after the other. So we will go able to. So this is our engagement. That is what we have done. Now for the candidates and the grassroots, as you say, will not destabilize the system we will bring, we will meet. The past executive, they may don't form a committee where they add them and they will not go pull them, will not go say no. We still give them the upper hand, say we'll not continue with the things. Because now when I don't dip on them and now when for continue. So we just give them the blessings at the 21-man committee for let them continue with that. All right. So at least that's what we do with the in engagement with the grassroots. The first thing we'll try for come with into the party office as a 21 committee, where the chairman do now the acceptability. For some of us, up to today, like somebody mentioned about the 9 and the 12 man, we know the see, we serve. That's what the chairman and all of us will be needing the information. We can say, no, it is not about 9 and it's not about 12. It is about the APC. Now we look at the bigger picture, and that's what make we don't work so far. And we make let the people that know say, yes, we are working. So if we not be there, people they praise Alfred for say, oh, not only Alfred who been things saying that in me, it's because we try to make sure say we come for work and fix APC, not for any individual candidates or for group of persons, or not for even ourselves. It is fixing up the APC first, and that is what we work on. But the challenges are many. Challenges are many. Where some of them we will just swallow them up and try for brave them out and go beyond them. You understand? So these challenges are heavy, but we are not supporting anybody. We not get anybody where they can support. We are neutral. We want to see we support APC so that APC at least by October we come up with flag bearer. We will not set up all of the national executive to the lower level. That's why we're working. So you see, if we come, the deadlines then when they give, with time frames then when they do, we work assiduously towards them. We work assiduously towards them. We don't achieve. we also have challenges. And we are looking at these challenges as APC, not as against somebody or some individual or some group of persons. No, we're looking at these challenges for what come together for the benefit of the APC. That is what we are doing. Conflicting interests, they coming. Some people, let me give you one of the biggest challenge where this 21-man committee get and Alfred Peter Conte. There are those who think, say, if you follow strictly into the court order, it means you are against the paradigm and against some certain candidates. Other one, they say, if you compromise so that you will be able to bring the image and cover the image of the party, some other faction will see, say, they don't bribe you. The paradigm, they don't bribe you, so you there to the paradigm. And some other factions, they say, from the reformist group, then they say, oh, they don't sell we out, you know. And some other people, they were a neutralist, when on the party go sit down and talk, say, well, I don't see better by APC. So we have all of those challenges where we get for critical time to make. So we're not going to just listen to the noise, even though we listen to people, their views, which is very much important here, but with a shifter for us see which views and opinion will be beneficial to the APC, not to certain individuals or candidates or groups of persons. And it will be beneficial to the APC for all of us. That is the greatest things we have now. But we have been teared apart. Everybody they call you on, everybody they make so everybody want for make sure say your own opinion, and your own candidate for stand, and they make this and stand. In fact, I believe that is why some person they bring in some Sumana issue. No, we have nothing to do. One of the responsibility where the judge put in a ruling is say we need to unify the party. And unifying the party, I think Alfred Peter Conte so many times they talk, and even when we call the press conference where Bonita did the day, what did he say? He said we want to provide a level playing field. Everybody will think say in an APC, make it come on board. So some people that statement then interpret them for be biased. And that is their opinion. You can't stop them from doing, from thinking that way. But as leaders, you get to manage all of them in differences here and make sure say you forge ahead and meet towards your target. Our target, the chairman is always saying it, is to meet the deadlines and the timeframes of the court order so that come October, because with the late already, come October, we don't get with flag bearer and the national party executive. And that is what we are working to. All right, I think so the answer almost of them together.
No, comrade.
Following the 21, following the other people into CID, follow the other people into CID, they are our comrades. They are part of us. I don't tell you, I say before now, the chairman don't make proactive steps for even go before for try for know the issues. So even they're not tell them for say you for do them or they're not prompt them for do them. As a reasonable leader, you don't take the step forward, don't go meet some authorities and try for see what's in the issue around. So tomorrow they will be there, and definitely as now we are the executive of the party now, he is the chairman of the party. Whatever you may want to describe him to be, to get there, and we will see what the team they go on, and as I say, we'll continue the dialogue. All right. I see Bonita they raise in hand up. I don't know what you will make.
It's just something regarding the campaign, because you know when you were saying there are certain things that was going on within the party, because when it comes to campaign money for by-elections, we normally give it to the campaign managers. Because one thing we find that within the diaspora, we knew that when you give the money to, let's say, the executive, it doesn't go down, or it goes down late. So we decide to give it to the campaign team themselves on that particular, let's say, 056. We will inform the party that will do that.
That's sabotaging the administration. Before, all monies for campaigns were given to the secretariat. We have, no. That's what they say. That's what they say.
No, that's what I'm saying now. It's not true, because I've been looking once or twice. No, it's just for us to make clarifications to people.
You give your money to people. But what we see when we can obtain, everybody will give money towards this thing. When we made our appeal, then give the money to the secretary. They brought the money right now with that. Now they will sit down, we decide on them.
Make a
Now,
clarify,
this
yeah?
money is when you say they give, not even to the knowledge of some of us and the chairman. So that makes it wrong.
Make a clarify something now.
So, not argue on that, please.
Yeah. Basically, as an institution, we within at the APC UK and Ireland, whenever we make contributions for any by-elections or for anything that has to do with politics in Sierra Leone, now the administration will direct with money then too. Okay?
Yeah,
with
the
secretariat, then go receive the money, then disburse the money to the various individuals that were responsible for the campaign and whatever. However, we get individuals then we get special interests to certain constituencies and wards, and certain people and they will get special interest in what they do. So they can individually send money directly to people then, individuals them within the party for do certain things then for that recognition. So if then they send the money, then they directly to the people, and then their money then for them. But as an institution, APC, UK and Ireland, every money we'll collect now, so they go down to the secretariat straight away, then put it on the table, then mark and down, then enter under the system, then disburse the money then they. So that the difference are one day. So probably waiting with the scene also, we notice say Alfred Peter Conte put out that release day because certain money they meet some of the members of the 21-man committee. Like some of them, so then get individuals in the diaspora where they send money for them directly for say, you know, I don't get better feel, I don't get this, so, you know, with the support from ya. So some people they send money directly to them, they receive the money, then they go do it and get for do. So probably they go send the money then for party affairs when they receive the money.
No.
So that's what una go for freedom within una self, una try for iron out.
You know to make a difference. You know to make
as a branch now, we always send our monies directly to the secretariat. The secretariat they receive them and disburse them to the various places them. So that are one of the issues. Yeah.
Because that is the correct channel to do, and we respect people the way they send to other people. But what thing we say here is, if there is already an existing institution, the UK and I, we all meeting with Una. The Alfred Peter Conte, the chairman, made an appeal to Una and tell Una say there is no funds. So individuals say wait and they for send to other persons say now no support to you. I don't think say it bad. But if you are sending support to the by-election purposes, I think the expedient like at least somebody for know within the place will send money to you. Where in the case where we don't get something and then I meeting somebody when I be NAC member grab say and no say some people whether they send money to them and they hold them and they eat and not they say. So we want to get away from those things. Tomorrow the person will say no one recognition tomorrow. We can say we don't spend by this party, now so we they do, now so they do. The leadership don't know. How would you assess that?
Well, you see,
by hearsay, some people are waiting and give money, somebody set of people in Sierra Leone give 56 million. Yeah, then pass on to certain person. This person don't even give we, they don't even tell we. Then pass and give to somebody where we think just like way Bonita they say pass and give to somebody in the thing. The person said for hearsay, for courtesy sake, you are part of the 21-man committee. They pass that money there to you, and you have been selected for be somebody for oversee that place there. For courtesy sake, cancel to the chairman. Chairman, I be receive or they send money directly, but not to them people in there. They pass and through me, I don't send them. But now when the people call for talk, say this is what happened, and the person when they pass the money to the chairman go meet and say, but this thing happened. Why you not tell me? This is what we're talking about. We not mistrust anybody. We not mistrust anybody. But let us work as a team, because one thing we fail for realize the social blockers, the things we are dividing this party more and more. Well, that the things what we say.
Okay.
And it has to be accepted.
That's understood. That's understood. In the future, if anything concerning happen within the party like this platform they for make the chairman or yourself can clarify certain things, and because some of them only then they really and truly we not aware say that they happen. Waiting we see now a letter will come out from Alfred Peter Conte that every amount of money that goes into the party should be directed to him, and that's blow an outrage to the diaspora. Because we see una all as 21-man committee. Una all come to we all a meeting, una make an appeal for say we need funds. We all get excited now, so we all dip and contribute money now. So all of a sudden we see a letter come out from Alfred Peter Conte. So all monies, all funds should be directed to him and not the secretariat. So that creates a lot of problems now. So some people they say, well, me I don't make money, and then they send again. You know, some man they say no send. Some man them, if they want for put 100 pounds, they put 20 pounds. They say, well, man, go try it. You know, that kind of thing. Now this problem, now this thing cause for we. We wish that we don't come back and talk to we, or we don't resolve them within before that letter they come out. That letter they was like a blast. You know, it creates a lot of problems and debates for we now the youth. But in future, I hope say that no will happen again. You know, the money then as an institution, we always direct our monies to the secretariats. Individuals then can do it to themselves. Like me, I get my own constituency or my own region, the Kalina district. I stand for individuals and they where they can campaign the rights now. One people we want feel for go up and down. Then they ask me now directly. I send directly to them. But when it comes to contributing to the for the party, now the branch account to the put them, the branch account collects all the money, then they send them to the secretariat. That's another part of we in contribution what they make, you know, as an institution. But in future,
like I said, there are things not said here. There are things not said here. But what we don't have to do, for the past week, we don't get a lot of engagements with other stakeholders then. We don't get apologies from defaulting sites, even from Alfred, even though it may, but itself also sending apologies to all the membership for probably the actions then we instead we take, you know, for sure some kind of leadership. But it is good that we don't get an understanding of it now, that we have to work as a 21-man committee, not as 9 and 12.
Absolutely.
And I think you don't really try, you don't really try. In all of this thing, Bonita was there, he had a lot of these speeches where everybody they comment Peter for say, this is what is done. So if things they go now, he got that thing, I have seen one of the most patient and listening person at Peter. I've not known him until when he came for the judgment. I know him the day when they give the judgment. That was when I met with him. Yeah, but he has been a listening leader. And he has been somebody where thinks the obligations will get now for fix this party going. And all of those guys, they testified about it. So what went wrong? So some of us, those are the questions we asked, and which we expect when I said before, ask what went wrong? If these guys that they say this, now they are saying this, something would have gone wrong. And like I say, there are not all things we want to say here because it's not conducive, you know. But one-on-one assurance, one-on-one forgive to people then is that, yes, we have sat back, we don't get engagement with a lot of people, the whole of last week, every day we get 2-3 people then from different people then for come and can talk to we, because also then throw away them concerns the day for see waiting precipitate the thing in the day. And we were enough to have said those things, and we also be frank enough for say we are sorry for what transpired. I hope we said those things with sincerity and we are working to it. But I think say this is the platform we don't make for next week or this week. We're able to meet this week because the MPs for Bona they for go get sitting for Friday, you know, and Saturday. So we are meeting again tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a very important thing. We start here with and say, but I will not spill the bean out. When I will get to the news tomorrow, then after which I can take interview on that. But tomorrow we are putting some very, very, very strong action. Where now action where I think say demanding. We might not do what the people they expect say we will do. But like I say, we are putting up very strong dialogues and therefore put other complementing actions for make sure say we will get stability and peace in the country.
Okay, fantastic. It's good to
before you run away, let me just ask this question, and I'm sure this is the question on every viewer's lip. So does it mean that every contributions will go to the secretariat, no more the fragmentation of sending it elsewhere?
There is a bank account.
Yes.
we don't review the bank. They
Okay.
don't change signature.
Yeah.
There's an account.
Okay.
If
So that's
you
fine.
want to send money, send it at the bank account, or you bring it to the secretariat if it is cash.
Okay. Perfect.
That's what
that must have been the stress for all of us, because after you've worked down your little pounds or dollars or euro, you want it to be where you want it to be.
Yes.
So we are grateful that you've clarified this, and we are happy that everybody that was involved has apologized to the other one, because at the end of the day, it's just unity.
All right. Thank
Unity
you.
for victory, right? That was what.
Yes, thank you.
So that's
unity. We are APC.
You know
Exactly.
what, Bumne, it's good to hear this from you. Okay?
I saw that, and I'm happy he's here.
Yes.
Because I thought he was coming to chop my head off, but at least my head is still on my neck.
That's what we want to hear, because we always want to see the 21-man committee working together. You're not going to know the impact we want to create when we come at the meeting as 21-man committee when I can't talk to we. The impact we create now, so even up to this morning, if you know we don't kind of this platform now, so today for can clarify some of the things for so when I don't meet, when I don't talk, things that don't happen for when when I don't sit down, I don't arrange things them. It have been difficult because up to this morning we had heated debates at the forum them about this 21-man committee, waiting they do. We are busy here every single day trying to make sure this party works. Things are, things work out. To hear this from you that yes, when I don't sit down back, when I don't get people that we don't come out, they don't make apologies, they don't say they're sorry for the mistakes that they make, because we're all under pressure. It's understandable. We're all under pressure from different factions, different angles. So I can see when I individuals them, when I need to go rest, when I brains them, when I rest, when I come back tomorrow, when I can't deliberate again, and so many things. There's so many dynamics in the party at the moment. When I need for deal with that. Then when I need for also deal with the issue with the governments, the barbaric governments, the thing they do to the people of Sierra Leone and the opposition for try to for put themselves for stay in power, against the constitution and processes. We come to that very soon. We come to that in this discussion. But these are things that we want to hear from you, and we hope that, like you say, people are sincere in their apology and tender.
Exactly.
For Alpha Peter Conte for say he's sorry for Wisa making mistakes, that's acceptable. That is what we want to know. That's what we want to hear. We want to say when things are happening, mistakes that can happen along the way. If anybody came for retract himself and say yes, he's sorry for that mistake then we're happy. This is what we want to hear. So this platform will disseminate this information to all the membership that are the diaspora to make them know for say yes, the 21-man committee are back together again. They're willing to work and make sure say they come up with robust actions them for try to fight this government. Because you know what people they say? They say this regime don't successfully succeed for gets APC for busy by their own internal strife. While then they go ahead, they do what they get for do. I come to that very soon. I can't talk to that. I got one more topic before doing that. But
let's welcome.
You want for before you come back, I want for welcome Jibril Bangura. Jibril Bangura don't come for come join this discussion. I think say to say to come, but to be listen to one or two things that will be happen. So Jibril Bangura, say hi to comrades them. We didn't answer we all.
Hello everybody.
Good, fantastic. Yeah, you clearly so?
Yeah, I did loud and clear.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Let me just say something to Bumne quickly. And please, Bumne, anytime within the 21-man committee or within the APC, you guys want to use this platform or you want to go live or any of your meetings or programs, please let us know. Give us 2 hours notice. If it's that promptu, I will make myself available to make sure that you guys are live, because it's sometimes sad. There are informations that are supposed to be live. It's not. It's not fair. And we should have not been on this going back and forth.
Call Sweet
So
Bonita.
please,
Just call Sweet
please.
Bonita. Sweet Bonita is there.
Please,
At
I'm
your
appealing.
disposal. Yeah, at your disposal. Just make use of her. Utilize her presence.
So do you mean if we have a press conference, you can connect that too?
Definitely.
Definitely, we'll make it live for everyone to see.
Yes.
Diaspora everywhere.
That's the whole point we are here for.
Yeah.
I've told you this in person and I'm telling you this on air again.
Yeah. We're ready. We're ready. So there's one thing I want to bring to your attention. You mentioned something there, so very, very key, and we the forum them busy the debate about is the area of the court order, as well as resolving problems within the party. Okay, now we don't see APC party, they don't drag in a court for being undemocratic, for not following due processes, and we don't go with form with constitution, don't bring the constitution, don't come, put them, they don't adopt them, everything they go well. So now we get outstanding membership issues them we will get for resolve. And this nothing with the debate. And right now somebody asked question also about accusing you people of supporting the SLPP party for letting them go back for another 5 years. Another one they accuse una say una want for bring come Samsumana inside for come go for another 5. So that's now one of the contention what I believe say the 21-man committee gets. I know say una they try for iron out some of the small issues them, they una they go to that delegate conference to say una they go deal with that issue there. But what we expect now for make sure say una the 21-man committee una follow the constitution of the APC of 2022 to the letter, and also follow the court order to the letter. I believe say if una do that, una no go get any problem because we afraid for any petition for come back. If for any reason we want to go do some kind of a compromise, somebody not feel happy about that, those people have the rights to go to court and make another injunction or drag we into some kind of petition. We go create big problem for we. But if we stick to the laws and the court order, where you say now, you mention also for say yes, now the court order will follow, I think say it will be very, very important for we, very good for we, for make nobody not come again for come drag we into court. So I want to clarify that one issue there with me, then we can move forward.
Well, thank you. We got 5 statutory instruments that we will use in this 21 committee. First, we get the 1991 National Constitution. We get the April 2022 APC. We get the National Electoral Act. We get the PPRC Act, and then we get the court order. These are the 5 instruments that we will use in our deliberation for whether we think we mandate. Because for any one of them where you don't use, then you don't breach. It is one contempt of court. And for us, there is a penal action if we contempt court. It is by imprisonment, it is by fine, it is by forfeiture of assets. That is hanging over the 21-man committee.
Yeah.
They afraid people content, right? Now we get, when you come, this is the thing. So therefore, whatever we have been doing, we do in tandem with them documents I want to tell you more.
Mm-hmm.
There are some others where you could think, say, all right, let us do a little bit of compromise. Forget the party moving. And even in those circumstances, you try for those, you oversight some slight things there. Some other people, they're not taken lightly with you. And as I'm talking to you, we have so many petitions, letters written to us, copying PPRC, where would they deal with, which is very much important. And in fact, had it not been for the understanding of Peter, who for they in a chaotic state. That's the truth. But the truth is, we have petition letters. We say some people, let's say, it's compromising. And while that thing happens, some other people they think, so, oh, when they do for certain candidates. That's the dilemma we are in. When you go strictly to the them 5 instruments I want to tell you, particularly the court order, they're not a group they grab. Oh yes, when they do one for kick, we candidates away. So this is the dilemma we have, and then we believe in God with wisdom, we circumvent with discussions and deliberate so that we will come out for be a very good thing. As I tell you, there are already petitions. In fact, waiting all we now for move ahead, it come up from PPRC, the letter with the right we regarding the petitions there. And all the thing of the rules. So we are fighting, we are engaging. These are all part of the dialogue we are telling for, because we will not allow this thing for day and bit with time. You know, if then tired and they, thankfully, we are still within the time frame for let that thing they come out. So we are pushing very hard so that let them push out their rules there, and we will take from there and some other processes we will need. So that is said on it. But with the main problem we get in the APC is about candidature. The flag bearership is the biggest problem now in the APC. And until all of us, and when I'm medium, therefore say, no, let flag bearer business no can cause problem for the APC. The social blockers then don't divide themselves into certain candidates. Like I say, if you say we are going strictly towards this, they say that person they you support. If you say, okay, well, this year lawmaker for let the party go before, they say, oh, now that person need the support. So whichever way you move, that's where you are. But people they forget, say, like I tell them, I say, we self get some, then put away contempt. If we not adhere, as the part put adhere to the court ruling, that is when they get some penal actions, like what I don't be talking towards one. So we there in a very big stake way, we let God give with the wisdom, and Lord will able to move. That is why we pray to God, even we within the 21-man committee, no, we come up with sincerity. For things say we are not working there for any other person or group of persons. We come for work for APC, because only then, if we the 21-man committee, you will grasp that truth, then we able to cascade that to we support us then. For some of us, we are fortunate to not begin call some of these people them way, no matter where would they get them problems, and tell them, say, no, look, you are the problem. Can you sort out this problem for us? Can you tell your supporters to for make APC don't left now?
Okay.
And there are certain people that will get their supporters the way they do those things. So even therefore call them for tell them, say, I think say it's not good for the party. Now, let's say the international committee, the person calls state is said something. They must have told this person say, they say na mami cause. How they look at our party? If them one person must ask, what is it? Say na mami cause the power. Then he will just throw away and say, I'm not sure APC is ready yet. So the flag bearer now big problem now the APC. We don't try for call them once in a meeting and share these things together with them. Something. I call all them social media blockers them to a meeting at that party office. They will tell them, say, gentlemen, when I all come together, I don't forget about all these things. They blasted for we. Una can't scatter this party, una can't fed the party, una do for una form all kind of nonsense talk they talk. Sorry for use that word.
Okay.
And take that minute. Say, no, this one is very important.
Yeah.
But yet still people are pointing fingers at us because we did at the reformation. They say now they don't pay, SLPP don't pay, we for can't scatter the party. They do actions, and in actions, with them more than they do. When it's damage this party, they have not said anything about it. So it is also very important for Una and the media, Una there. So of course, Jubil Bambuga there, I think say what in the talk so is able to be somebody where we able to call some people and tell them, say, I think what this guy they talk is very true. That is the damaging issue. And I kept telling it, if we say that we say things that no more way we know when are the reality step, it will not be good for us. So we have to suppress. But with the appeal that una use their medium here and call them people there where matter na this party, when a flag bearer aspirant or let them not say whatever things that they do, more than they do, it gets a negative effect into this party where they try for protect to.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. I'm glad the way you mentioned about this flag bearer issue, and very, very important. And if at all, una can come one term to this platform, una they come clarify some of them constraints here, so we una they face, you know, it ease the problems for we now. So we say go help for pass the message. We know see this is a contentious issue, very, very contentious one. And una na mortal man them, you know, and in politics, people like you say everybody gets an interest in politics, everybody na interest in politics. Jibril Bangwa, if I can ask you for put your phone landscape for us, please. So at least we'll be able to see you in a very nice way. Yes, that way. Yeah, thank you very much. So Jibril Bangwa, you don't listen to waiting Boomnet get for say in terms of this. Now they get 5 documents them within the deal with. 5 documents, including the court order, the PPRC, the act, including the 2022 APC constitution, including the Sierra Leone constitution 1991, plus another one, the Public Acts or something like that. I don't know which one are the other one.
Oh, yeah. Electoral Act.
The Electoral Act, yes. These are 5 documents where this 21-man committee for stick to, for make sure so they're able for, you know, bring we come to the Saru once, for make we get the come 2023. And unfortunately, not been there when they highlight some of the issues then very well. But you meet up this flag bearer one, when are one of the most contentious one, we the CC they go for bring come problem, and then they envisage that. So I believe say with them 5 documents then if them guys are able to go through them 5 documents here, so to the letter, I don't feel they didn't get anything to worry about. Is there anything to worry about? And unmute yourself, You're not unmuted. You're not unmuted too. Yeah. Go ahead.
You see, let God help we all.
I mean,
Everything about this world is about the truth and nothing about the truth, but the truth.
mm-hmm.
Where things happen, the only solution to that problem be you get for tell the truth to the people them. Say, this na in don't happen. Then we're able to get a solution to that problem. But when something don't happen, really bad thing don't happen, then you begin to hide the truth. It costs time, it costs money, it costs lives, and so on and so forth. Una all know these facts. I begin these facts before 2018 election. And they tell people them, I say, Mother Bill, if you can't sit on a power, I say Sierra Leone go be sorry. I say them go kill with people them, then go do some bad stuff them, then go damage the country. Say we got to election, it pass. We got to reality. You see, Alfred Peter Conte. Me, Alfred, the late man, Fode Mansare. Now we've been lit this face. Right? Go New York. Now we all been there. But time been come, Alfred, where I call him, you know, they answer the phone. I was like, okay, waiting they go on. But
now, which kind of fight on start?
This fights, then people there. The bad things are what they do. You understand?
Yeah.
One video did where the Secretary General of Human Rights in New York, where he been address we in New York. I don't know if you don't get that video there. Now we, Alfred, the late man, Fode Mansare, and some other people, now we team up. But later on, Alfred backslide. But then they will go left for another day. The past when we don't can hear about this flag bearership. According to the party, it will be for don't get with flag bearer from the first year. Now it will be for don't get with flag bearer. will be for just continue the seller.
Mhm.
But NRM take the party go na court where them put an injunction on the party.
Mhm.
Now in slow down this process of the flag bearership.
Yeah.
So if this thing don't stall this process for this long up to now,
Mhm.
then boom, then we take the party care and go to court. It is say, now the problem they not so from the flag bearer flag bearership make the problem they. The problem they within we.
You mean the
problem
various
within
interest
we.
them?
Exactly. You know, I understand we own a man. Everybody wants to say in the champion. Now me win.
So
But
right now, Jibril,
yeah.
according to what Boomle just said just now,
When I give you know,
then get an
we hand
order
that on top.
from the courts. Okay?
Mhm.
They get an order from the courts,
Yeah.
and then they follow that order they strictly.
Mhm.
Then get the APC constitution, we very clearly tell we how for choose we flag bearer. Okay, then get the other document, then the PPRC acts them, and then the electoral acts them. Then documents then they, if only anybody no use interest, anybody no get something in mind, or which is I feel say we for be rest assured say with like what he talks say by October or something like that to forget we flag bearer. We should not be worried about any problem. But in the envisaged problems, because one, some man got their own candidates them, then got their own supporter them behind them, where they put pressure. They put pressure. You see, but everybody got conscience. If you believe so, your conscience is very clear that waiting we they do so, that for the interest of the party, and we are guided by 5 documents. If we follow all them 5 documents that are so, without compromising any of them, then no matter what kind of cost you get from anybody, you get for just take the job no more. But your conscience clear for so you don't do the right thing. Now that let me feel you. I don't know if you feel the same.
Well, the thing is, now we go with a court order. Not to wait till the party wants to. Now wait till the court wants. Now if they deal with right now. Not so.
Yeah.
And when you default to that, you don't violate the order.
Yeah.
And when you violate a court order, I don't know about inside America, a serious crime.
Mm-hmm.
All the documents there then come because we brother them then say now courts then they wait for let it settle this matter. This matter don't go now courts. Don't go with it. The effort will be not make for unpopularize them guys there. If them guy have been for joint weep and that fits day by then 10 there, now other different thing they talk about, other different song would they sing. So now they don't go so deep that everybody they accuse and say, now sell them, don't sell the party.
Mm-hmm.
The ordinary man at streets, you go ask them. Now that's what they tell you. They say they don't go sell the party, not to so.
That's what then they talk.
That's it, then they talk. They don't go sell the party, they don't give them money. So if Boomne say the flag bearership, now they the problem, they not today the problem. Not today the problem be. And look this. When we know people are waiting now NRM, when we done with it. Now quite recently, not so.
Now waiting.
Now quite recently, we know the people are waiting NRM.
Or some of them are now in the surface. Some of them the surface.
Yeah. Then be the eye. Then be the eye all this why? Why you the eye? If you fight a genuine fight, you're not for eye. Come out.
All right.
Show what you want.
Well,
make people understand. But now we people them, then they suffer, and then this thing is still a drag.
Well, you see, the topic today really about the violence of this government against Sierra Leone.
Exactly.
And we expect to see the new dispensation in terms of we the 21-man committee, where then are the administrative head of the APC currently, for take some action, for make we be happy, for say yes, you know, where you oppress somebody, where you take somebody in rights, you know, from
it's wrong.
You wrong, and everybody get for see that, everybody get for know that. You know, these guys, they don't stick the neck for we and for the people of Sierra Leone. That they get for bring we come back to power. And then no say, you know, if anything happen, anything go wrong, we they all the responsible for the things that will go wrong.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
So then in as much as then they under this pressure, so then they try to navigate themselves, navigate their way into making sure that things are done properly according to the documents that we they govern them also, you know. So boomne now an issue, now a dilemma, a kind of a dilemma idea. Now they collect jabs, punches them from left, right, center, up and down, all over the place. Here is Jibril Bangura. They talk say within UNA, we not be the reformists and the party, whatever, there is some issue there. Because the documents them not to the problem. If only if we be done join for fight, a sincere fight, probably by now we for the first SLPP head on. But right now SLPP they pan muzzle we serious one. What you get?
I'm not cut you word. I'm not cut you word.
I finish and quick. Finish and quick.
Yeah. NRM so far they divided into 3 factions.
Okay.
And that's a serious problem. They divided into
you know what? Let me forget about NRM for now, because we have the 20 now. So boom, over to you.
You know, I'm glad the way Jibril was saying not to be flagged the problem. Is principal person with chaos in the APC by in talks, by in cartoons, by in social media contribution is one person. Now he also said why did he exonerate himself from the NRM? Why? See, no logic here. We will not come for NRM business. If not for NRM, because me not a part of NRM, me not part of the APC, interim executive. So when I talk here, I talk in that capacity, not the capacity of NRM. If I want for talking the capacity of NRM, I would have done that long since. Or for say, yes, I want for can't talk about NRM, but I'm talking in the capacity of the spokesperson for the APC, interim 21-man committee. So now we deal with discussion there, and the discussions with the economic. I don't for can't tell stories again. I cannot cry over spilling. We have so much on our table. We are under tremendous pressure.
This milk, you don't spill.
Oh no, wait, Mr. Bangura, wait. We are not arguing. We are not arguing.
No, you know me, brother.
No, let me done. So if we come for kind of discuss on these things, what thing I expect of him, make it help we, give we suggestions, show we consent, we think say, oh gentlemen, if we work this way, I think say this is too. We don't need for cry and point fingers at each and every person. We need for proper solutions for keep this party going. That's the principal thing. Me say I get a lot of accusation what I go put towards you, what you don't do so far. But that's not the case here. The case here is no, we prefer
do to you personally.
No prefer concern.
Wait, land.
I'm cut at the cutoff. I'm not for argue.
Let
us argue logically.
Go ahead.
I want let we come up and think say, you tell me say, oh, boom, yes, it don't happen. But now so me suggest say I do. The questions where you ask can it deviate from the questions and bring in stories. These stories are not necessary now. It has happened. What is the way forward? That is what people want to know. That is what we self want to know. I'm only short, give me you logical advice and tell me, say, so I'm going to take a logical decision for the good of the party.
All right.
That's my take.
Okay, yeah.
So then I appeal to you, Jibril, deviate from pointing fingers, deviate for think, say the NRM. This is no NRM issue. Now NRM establishments, all my will be there against, we are now all APC. That is why they don't bring me together as a 21-man, and we have the mandate to unify this party. So I know the care for unify NRM. I know the care for unify any other person. I'm coming here to unify every person who believe in the ideology, want to be member or sympathizers or supporters of the APC, so that we all will come tomorrow together and prepare ourselves for this little time we will get, formidable team, and for win the coming election. I think that's my priority.
Okay.
I come here for.
All right, fantastic. One before I come back to Jibril, Sweet Bonita, we don't left them people here so for too long now on the platform. You get anything for update we before we go to Jibril Bangura?
Yeah, just a quick one. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. One of it, it's a question from Kadik Almak says, well, if you said you don't have money, how are you able to achieve your aims? Then this one is from Adam Mambu. He says, why have you abandoned the party office and having a meeting in Ibrahim Bunde's office? Hill Clifford says, the 21-man committee, because we don't want to say 9 and something, the 21-man committee are the pauper, myopic Kamajo intruders in APC. Then Kadik came again says, APC is full of selfishness. Manso asked a question. It said, when should you anticipate that we will be having the convention? Because especially for people in the diaspora, they will be making plans to go down to Sierra Leone and also for the registration in September. And here, Matthew Hassan just asked a question, says, oh, Mami course not get nothing for do with party. That is people's way. So that's what I'm gonna read on the forum so far, because
Okay.
it's
right.
So many. It's
okay. I know
so
there's
many.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
So many.
It has been so very busy actually. And I want to tell Luna Tenki, Bumne and Jibril Bangura and Una able for bring some points then. But over to Jibril Bangura, I want to come to you quickly. Bumne, they emphasize that the stage we don't reach so right now. Make we try for proper solutions for make this party also win the elections. And I know you, Jibril Bangura, as somebody who have been very, very passionate. Well, you're always very passionate about APC coming back to power. You're not born of Mende blood and Timni blood. You know, you live mostly from the southeast, and you are strongly affiliated with the southeast, the Mende side. And the tribalistic problem where they happen at the country, the issues the way they happen, you don't highlight plenty of them when they did, you know, like the social media. And the energy where you get, trust me, not to a lot of people do not get them. You understand? So Bumne, they appeal to you now, make you find extra energy for proper solutions to the party moving forward for make we win the 2023 elections. Please put some power behind the 21-man committee, because if you've been there earlier, we Bumne be the talk. All them saga that we inside last week, all don't solve right now. Would I go for make apologies? Don't make any apologies. Understand? Up to Peter Conte, he says they don't make any apologies. So they don't continue for work together. That account where they be say for pay money na Peter Conte, we be say for go directly to no, now it go to the secretariat. The secretariat their account. The signatories, one of them na the head of the finance, Peter Conte, and the secretary of the committee. Those are the signatories. So if money directed to the secretariat, then go for use them for the party in affairs. So these are the things that we want to really focus on now, because we haven't got time. Matter you don't fly out of the country right now, they're out, then they beat people them, capture people them, put them in prison, chop them here and their head, and all that kind of stuff then they. Plus all the other violence will happen. And we get MPs they don't invite for going to courts. The party they can try for see how they will negotiate them way for make them people and they don't go sit down and begin to drag them. Because some of them are members of the 21-man committee. We can't afford to be having them inside parliament. We get them inside other places them, you know, we get for do with silly things them we don't get nothing for do with. So Jibril Bangura, I want you to think about something we're good for telling us so moving forward before we wrap up this conversation. Over to you, sir. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Once again, I did tell you plenty. Thank you, sweet Bonita. When I said don't do a great job. If the efforts way una puts, like I been talk, now in who brother them and sister them, now NRM them be puts. Like a way to talk, so not the talker. Me, when you don't so, I did tell you this 100%. APC, first, we not get no second round. First round, we will win this election.
Yeah? You promised me that?
I swear to God.
Boom, yeah.
And
Oh.
who say you can't believe me. September, watch New York.
Yeah?
And before September, when they visit, when they knock the board this summer, when they knock any senator, any congressman will belong, like, who say you belong, then demote them.
Wonderful.
APC, they win the election.
Wonderful.
And with the winner, hands down. July 24th, 7 o'clock p.m. If you don't get that news day, let them beat Candaris and me back. But coming to NRM or the 21-man committee,
call it 21 committee.
me, I don't recognize them. Me, I'm very honest. If I tell you, say this, now this, now this. Like people that they accuse, more people a tribalist. A tribalist. Well, me mama, Bobby was so I didn't have that belly for 9 months. I will 8 man. I know 8 man. I hate the way when mother build they disgrace, humiliate the many people them. I know like that. One day it is in a shabu. They either use who many brother them for endanger their lives them. Like I talk, the 21-man committee, NRM, I don't recognize them, but I recognize APC because then we don't go. We may talk. They say now they don't come back na APC. Who said them today? 4 years. Who said them today? Them in a bush.
Well, Jibril, go left you with that opinion day. You get recognition or no recognition. Go left you with that opinion day.
No, yeah. That's what they tell you for free. But what they tell you?
The bottom line, you're fighting for APC for make APC come back to power. NRM now, 21-man committee now, we don't recognize it. Then self defense for APC come to power. So we only come up from
competition. That competition we're there.
So would I go be the champion for fight, eh?
Yeah, now competition.
All right. Jibril Bagua.
You want the way to we go na koto. We wait the left when no go koto. We will take to the social media. Okay. Now competition.
All right. Okay. Bumne, if you unmute yourself quickly, I get one topic I want to go into before we end this show. Very, very important topic. What I want to go into. So I just want to let you wrap up for me quickly on this particular issue right now. And then from there we can go into that topic there. Quickly, please. You don't unmute yourself. You don't unmute it.
I don't unmute. Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah, quickly. Let's just harmonize everything, and then we can go into that next topic.
Yeah. Firstly, the questions, the answers. Then you say if we not, we are not. I'm not the run with home. I've said Peter Conte is not running his home. The 21-man committee, no, they run a club. They are running a political party where there is a system where financial things for flow in the party. So we cannot, you not go ask me if there is no, the APC is bankrupt. Tell the question, and that's not what it is. I'm not sure the APC is bankrupt. The APC for suppose for get money, no, we have MPs. Whether for subscribe, we have millions. We have other people for subscribe. So if you say if we not get for make, then ask the MPs and ask the other sources and the other good people. If they don't give this to me to run my home, is coming to run APC. So now we talk to and talk to the other people that let the money they and pray. So I cannot. That first answer what they answer. Then we say we absent from the office. That's a blatant lie. We've been in the office. Now I talk to also say the NPs them when they now then take excuse for say then they go sit parliament now go on parliamentary assignments now bo. So therefore, you know, all anything slow wait and say then can they do and then Friday and Saturday and we are in the office on Thursday. We had several meetings with people then for settle we scores them for further air, the by-elections and everything. So that's coming back tomorrow and tomorrow office. So we that would have the team for say would not abandon the office. That's blatant lie. Man, they say person is the 21-man committee. That's unfortunate. I take exception to that kind of statement. This is thing we know they even good feelings with the people. Some people are ready to work for the P, and some other people are there for pull and butter. You can understand. That's they make. When the grapes is sour, the fox say no. You know, when you not get the grapes, they say the grapes are sour. That's the KB. But we are APC. In the 21-man committee, some people there are members of parliament. For some people, where the petition, some people have acted in executive positions where they even the content and send petitions. So if you can say all the 21-man committee that's an unfortunate statement, and I take exception to that. All right. Then other person they say APC they're selfish. That's your opinion to have it. But as far as me concerned, the people where they meet, I don't think say they're selfish. The only thing people want to keep their positions and people want for continue for stay into power where we think say enough for work. Where Jibrila thinks say so angry person for the day forever and ever. We say no, let there be exchange of people. So I'm not seeing that as a thing. Then the Mamikos, he said not to the problem. For God, for moral standards, APC is moral standards is reduced by this Mamikos. For even you, we are a religion. If you not be Muslim, you go Christian. Now every day you open social media, then it post Mamikos. You know you don't to the problem. There's something is wrong somewhere. So you know this is the way where we don't push ourselves so much. We don't push the APC that so much that a lot of people they think very low. People not even have standards anymore. Some people they praise them, people are where they do them as a party. This is a party. These are people who don't serve as leaders. This some people and then they cause imam, then they cause pastors, then they cause recognize and then at this country. Man, it is not done. The morals that is being dampened and not good, you know, and not good at all. Now, lastly, I will say, Jibril, I appeal to you. You the talk say 12 o'clock in June 2023 with the Slpp. But now, how you keep yourself, you say that you don't recognize the 21-man committee. Unfortunately for you, the 21-man committee now then they take the party. So the best you have to do for us, for then you talk come true, come profile solutions, suggestions, don't concern. So together with all, it is not for me talking to you because I was part of the reform. But for the APC, you think you want for protect. For the APC, let us come together. We might have our differences, different in opinion and different in anything. But let us have our one goal, and which is the APC. And therefore, we come together and think, say, what did you dream? When am I dream? When are all the 21-man committee, when they fail to self each other, all the four? Or they think, say, one other person in way they try to make that it is for let the APC come back to power. So help us and recognize that we are hoping APC come back to power. It's only that you recognize that, not even recognize me as a person, because you don't deal with me several times where I have nothing for you. You are my brother, my first time, in fact, pass and see a picture, but you photo you talk, you know, that's it. I don't have any bad feeling about you. I have feelings, strong feelings for long effect for the APC come to power. That's everybody within the 21-man committee, including our chairman, that strong feelings in the game. So do ya? No, we can't try. Do ya about all don't transfer for bring we can. We now on the map. So let's follow that road and that path. I thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for your submission. I want to go into a quick topic with very, very key. Before I reach there, Jibril Bangoya will get in last few words on this one here. So because we dey continue to make appeals to
Madam
am.
Ankessi, can I come in?
Okay, I'll let you come in.
Want to go to a different topic, please?
Oh yeah, come in, come in, come
Yeah,
in.
it's regarding fundraising. Manzo was just asking if what is the plan for the 21-man committee in making fundraising, because at the end of the day, if that's one of the priority, then we should not be struggling on making money for any by-elections and stuff. And also, Kamara talk about the social media bloggers, but I think either NRM or the Reform or whatever the fractions were, they had their own media people that were propagating their information. And when they call a media meeting, none of them were there. So we're asking, where are they? Or would they also be being covered reporters? Because at the end of it, that's where the discrepancy is. Because somebody will say, oh, no, it's these people. No, it's not us, it's your people. So where are they? We don't see any media personnel that were with the Reform or NRM or the Divide, because all other media houses were there, but those ones were missing. And most of those information that they said, it comes from a certain groups. They're like, it's not us, it's from your people. And we all know how to trace information where it comes from. So it would be nice if every media house, every bloggers can be on those meetings, especially when they call for social medias.
Okay. I believe say one of the other tasks of the 21-man committee for try for harmonize the party, all the factions them coming together for make the all fight. And one of the appeals we Bumne de make so right now people like Jibril Bangura and others within a social media, we then of course na different angle of the same fight. It's like a coin. You didn't at the other side of the coin, but you're fighting, for achieve the same thing way others are trying to achieve, but you're coming from a different angle, which is understandable. Everybody get your own fight, even inside the UK now. So we get people then we get their own way out in the fight and then believe in that very strongly. Some of we get our own way out of the fight. And it's difficult. While some people then get their own interest, then they put them out for no debate. As soon as you mention one of the candidates when they support, they go berserk. Straight away, you see them, they come with fire. So this is what we get every single day on the social media, But we only wish this platform, they wish that the energy where everybody they use for talk about their own interest, if only they can use their energy today towards APC winning 2023 elections. I believe for say Mada Biono for match we. And I hope say by the 11th hour, we go come together and fight. And I like the enthusiasm of Jibril Bangua saying we will win hands down first round. And I like the appeal we Bumne they make, because by virtue of his position now as the PR head of the 21-man committee, it is prudent that he open his arms and call on everybody to come on board, rather than bashing, taking offense of what anybody they say. I like that other side there also. Really, really appreciate. I would just want to remind everybody within the chat line for say this now the APC online TV platform and the diaspora, the mouthpiece of the diaspora. And we there for support APC for win. We there for support the 21-man committee for win. We don't want to see any problem between them or among them. We want to see them working together. We want to see they all come out with one voice and do. If they got any internal problems, which is interesting, because the judge specifically take care, put together for bang on aid them. But because we are people of wisdom, I see put the people of experience, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu Dede, 15 years of parliamentary experience. You're a lawmaker, you get another young lawmaker, and then the person of Abdul Kabo, you get Lahai Mara, you get AKK. These are, young lawmakers, them very vibrant. You get a legal person there of 20 years of experience. You get another veteran person there. So a mixture of important people then what I feel say for any issue we wanna go get, we wanna go able to solve them among ourselves without having to come out in the open and make us feel really, really bad the way we've been feeling in the past week. So on that note, Jibril Bangua, another appeal again to you. But just give a short one, and then we go to a new topic where I want follow we deal with before we end.
Yeah.
Go on. We hear you clearly.
Owan kasu boomne aegi it talk say how me do it like say me do something to Ram. It talk about mommy course.
Now I think they talk about different people then. Different people with the course.
Nine.
You don't fight for mommy course, right?
Boomne don't cost me, mama.
Okay. Then a private.
Yeah, it cost me, mama.
Okay,
So,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, then a private. That not
Comrade-
get nothing for
Comrade
this
Jubril,
platform.
no.
Yeah.
Now him begin
Please.
talk.
No. They
No.
talk about other
No,
bloggers.
not here.
They talk about other
No.
bloggers.
It was a different blogger.
So
Somebody says mommy cause wasn't an
Okay,
issue.
what you they do? Okay,
So
now,
And now, mommy
No.
cause people then they enjoy a salute.
okay.
Instead of them going to bush, let them cause.
Comrades, I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah.
Does it mean the person that insulting or are using such words are they APCM? Because for me, I'm a bit disturbed for that to be associated to APC because I'm a proud APCM.
They keep saying it.
Proud Southeastern. So for me, it's really offensive.
APC.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's
Now,
APC.
Now rest that one day. Now what they can do now? we get pressing issue then. The mommy cost business, then they will able to stop anybody for cost. Let them go ahead and cost.
As
long as we are doing the right thing there. So now I want to share something with you now. On Monday tomorrow, something they happen at Parliament. We all seem for the forget about. Right now, waiting to overshadow the entire social media. Now the issue with the human rights abuses them in the country, including LG. Okay, where people in the toxic right now, they don't cut in here. People in the say they don't inject them with some kind of substance. Where that substance they kill Sheriff Kiru and
it's
all
true.
of that. So people are worried at the moment, and
It's
that they don't take over the entire social media at the moment. But Madabio don't left the country. And then Kintok say anytime Madabio left Salone, something is about to happen. Tomorrow, there are two bills. There's a bill we they pass in Parliament. We then go for start for debate in Parliament. We get for do with faith as a nation going forward about the election. I want to share something with you now quickly with somebody writes. If I get an asshole, let me just look at them. Oops, which I don't do now. Let's just come back to him.
Adrian Fisher has disappeared. He's here.
Huh?
Adrian Fisher is here. I mean, he's gone to London.
Okay, Adrian Fisher then in London.
Yep.
You don't let boom in a feet up.
Oh my goodness.
He was spotted in Elephant and Castle.
So basically, tomorrow, now one of the days them where the parliament get for pass, we go for open up appeal, we then go for try for kind of debates. We get a lot to do with the country. And we are very concerned as Sierra Leoneans with all the busy way we country busy. So right now, we concerned about that. I don't know if they see this document. Oh, this document need to come up.
You get for pinch them so that you go come big.
Yeah. Yeah. So in fact, what I can do, I can read this document. I'll be able to read this document. Now, short one no more. I believe say a short document. Once let we look at them, let we really pay attention to them. And the documents say, my reader for Naya, in the midst of all this police brutality, please do not forget or be distracted by the fact the Parliament will on Monday have pre-legislative hearings of two very important bills, the Public Election Act 2022 and the Political Party Regulation Commissions Act 2022. These are two very important legislations and might end up changing the course of Sierra Leone's elections and participation of our different political parties. These very important documents have been sitting on the desk of this administration for over a year, and they are about to use the Parliament to pass them in a rush. We hope the various political parties will urge their members in Parliament to thoroughly examine the new bills and make sure any changes to our existing election laws are for the good of country and not a roadmap to stifling multi-party politics and usher in another one-party state. This is a very crucial time in our country's history, and it is important some of these bills are made public to allow citizens to participate in discussions relating to any changes in the existing law. This na the man we call Jamie Yaya Barry. Now he writes this thing. And of course, Mama Salon put out an audio for talk about this issue also. Just today, that audio they come out for highlights or for call on the MPs them, all political parties in opposition, for bring the MPs them, for make them come, they can look at these bills when they try for pass. They want bring come back some kind of a system we go make we in opposition no go get chance for ever come back to power. Recently, we noticed say they don't pass a bill for allow parliamentarians to forget more allowance system, more money, while traders they suffer at the country. Petrol prices they go up, pepper price they go up, everything, rest price they go up, everything they add in the country. But the government pass a smooth bill where everybody in the parliament accepts. All the parliamentarians they're happy for receive their money then they. But the people of Sierra Leone, then they pass suffer right now. Now they want can pass a bill, smooth one, with all the problems where they happen, distract the people of Sierra Leone, they mind them. To things them where they happen at the streets and the police, while they pass a bill in the parliament smoothly, we go damage the country, we go put your country in stifle for years or decades. We as the people of Sierra Leone, if the opposition not able to fight this fight, the people of Sierra Leone therefore come together and fight this fight. But first, we ask the question, what in the opposition therefore do about this? I want you start, Jibril Bangwa.
You see, once again, I tell you plenty thank you to already watch. Before I start, I tell you this from me tosses them inside salon. The Slpp police, then they inject people with antifreeze. You know what's in an antifreeze, right?
Yeah.
Whether they put inside motor car with winter camp. Now, in antifreeze, now a very, very poisonous chemical. What they kill you quick. When they give, it take time. Now that make America. Now, in beaucoup people they take for kill people. But when they don't know, when person that they know they just go better. Then they do a thorough postmortem for let them know the cause of death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Antifreeze, that red substance.
Mm-hmm.
Where una dey and would I go bring that idea to them? Now, one part the minister, the way don't live in America, will know about that thing. Antifreeze.
Okay.
Now, then they use for inject people. 2, mother bill, whoever it worship, yeah, it was. Then tell and say the only way where he go able to win 2023 election, he forgets here of people away very, very famous in Sierra Leone. And this time a message for tomorrow. I just woke and I let people yeah. Oh yeah. So then they bob the ear, then they can't go whosoever. Remember this man.
Let not forget for Bob the aid of the Minister of Education as well.
Well, not a celebrity though. Now celebrity then the target.
Oh, now celebrities.
Yeah, now celebrity.
It might be then on TikTok, then they dance, they sing, they make hip hop business.
Well, you know, become a celebrity.
So in here, self-necessary for
yeah,
them.
you get that, but not a celebrity.
What about Ben Kaifala?
Inside not be a celebrity yet. Okay. Now walk in here. Like a legend, a celebrity, get a fan base.
Okay.
All people, yeah. So then you see the one the way they target.
Mm-hmm.
Where then the back then you don't see the latest one.
Which one?
I don't forget the name self. In Babaya, in Biabia, in Babnaya.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You remember this man where they hold a megaphone?
Yeah. Mother Salia.
Madabio. Hold on. Now we talk. Madabio, Prince Adin, with others, and they can't call out the names them. Before 2028 election, then kill somebody, Nigeria, then drinking blood. And Mother Salia was part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now he lead them and he tell them say, "Una not for do bad. If una do bad, this thing is fair to una." From that end, the say, huh?
Mother Salia
is gone.
Really? Jibril. Okay, what you going to tell me about this?
And I they tell you, this a bad thing where then God they do not that country. Now bad thing then they do not that country. Then they endanger.
Mm-hmm.
Brother sister made it.
I think say Nina PRO and no one gets to things that we facts not there and at the country. We just talk on the issues you bring can or even in your world and live. I no one for be part of the discussions. You know, I am the PRO.
When they come to you, when they come to you for discuss the bill where they come to Parliament. I don't know if you are aware of that.
But I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be part of this discussions, please.
So okay. I you unfit.
Okay. Well, Jibril, let me come to these parliamentary bills the way they pass now the parliament or this debate on the palm. I understand that you don't listen to which I read just now, Mr. Bumne. I don't know if you able for put some kind idea into that one. If the opposition leaders them the parliament or waiting in particular for do in terms of that, because we think say the one use the PR system, the proportional representation system that the country that one then an issue back where we really go for sit on at this platform and discuss them properly, because we as Sierra Leoneans can afford for this government for manipulate them way into staying in power beyond 2023. Very, very, very important for we make sure say for every step within the take, for every action within the take, there must be something behind for making them able for put themselves now a very suitable position for sail through after 2023. And we have to do something to stop that. So that concerned the way one of the citizens, Mr. Barry, raised about a debate in the parliament with the start regarding the acts then we the one pass. I want to follow you lay small emphasis on that for we, which action we will take as a political party. If you unmute yourself, please. Yeah.
You
Yeah, there you now.
Talk?
Yes, you.
Yes, all right. All right, okay. This is a thing where the 21-man committee, we get some members of parliament and we don't hint we in one of our meetings, and we don't form a committee where they address them one day. And I think say the committee don't sit back and don't come up with recommendations and don't come up with action plan. Action plan day, first of all, I forget we NP them, let them prepare themselves for go out, because first stop day to them and go and discuss and arguably take this thing. Alongside these two bills, the election bill are for boundary delimitation. And that the one for Brian Camfor, so that they don't make. Already there was a leak information where showing how they divide Kailau or Kenneman and Pujom and the seat that way they want forget today. So we don't see say they want add districts then at Kailau and Kenneman, and so increase the constituencies. Within the law say, if as soon as they affect, is a legal matter really. As soon as they affect the boundary delimitation, then they will affect the constituencies too. So we don't see now like a Kenneman now, then so we say they get 11, 13, way from 11 to 13. They get 9, now they get 11. But when they get 11, now they get 13 constituencies. So automatically, as soon as they do that, it don't affect that boundary delimitations, they don't affect the constituencies. So whatever then they take it now, like I say, they not get no other options for make now. They not get anything for there is no more constituencies. So because there is no more constituency, then for use the proportional representation. That's the legal lacuna. That's what they call it the law.
Yes.
The lacuna, yes, the gray. So as they increase the boundaries and they increase this thing, then there is no more an existing constituency. And so therefore, then they bring in the P system, proportional representation. Now, the target is they give them more political advantage. They get more constituency right now. So they'll go get more of the council, the local council seats, the MPs in parliament. Yeah, but I mean, even up to that, now even give them the guarantee say they will win the presidency. But that is what they want for do. So that law they go to document and then they go put the one for the boundary delimitation so that they go increase district then at their own area and we go affect and increase the constituency. So as soon as that thing is passed, then they do them like the census results where they don't get are connected issues. We don't deliberate more on them, and then at least been there at the air with Lima and the Secretary General on the sense and somebody from statistics, we try for talk on these things, and we send a lot of people them engage in them with all of them discussions today. So those are the two things we would expect for come out of waiting in the lane. But we depend upon we make. Though most of the times, as long as they won't forget the your way, they're not going able. But we still anticipate say then Kiyobu do the best at least for sure say that they represent the party and good. Maybe we could try for call the minority leader and talk around so that he will able engage in boys them for come up with a formidable things where they always be they do, you know. And those are the two things that way would they make so. Alongside that, by Monday, whoever would come up with an action point while sending a parliament who said they can an action point in cooperation with all the political parties. Cool. We all come up with an action plan into all of these things, because it's not only affecting the APC, it's affecting all other political parties. And so we have recognitions that I think the more we come together, the more formidable the voice goes into the international community. So we are not sitting. Those are the things we are telling you, a lot of engagements, a lot of dialogues from all different governance spectrum, so that we want to see at the end of the day, we voice will be loud and clear to the nation, to we support, and to the international community, and also to the government. For no say, this is our concern, and we have asked to some of them things here because we think say it will bring some chaos into the country. So far so good. I think those are the plans we are putting for now, and that is what we are looking out for. Tomorrow is a big day for us. The expectancies are high from both the people and from both the 21-man committee. We have so many things at hand. We have just somebody that we didn't sell, you know, about 10 people, including the campaign manager and the deputy in a constituency 50. Yes, on call from again an on call part of we MP that we expected them for Aguyana, they don't pull them, so it's lost. From there, we also have the issues of where they go on the victimization and everything where they happen. We have another plan again where they make with the COPE for see how we're able to enhance and make our voice very loud and clear. So both the government, the international community, and so we make. So we are loaded, and we want to see actions come, but we want to be very, very careful. The actions that will come will fall within the ambit of the law. I think that is what we working towards very strongly. And I want to assure everybody that an appeal, probably me phone they go right down now. I want to put an appeal that we want everybody on board. We want your concerns, profile solutions. I'm not saying, you know, bash at we, but first of all, provide the solution, because it's about APC. It's not about me, Bumne. It's about Alfred Peter Conte. The more we come together, the more we become very big. We depend. APC will not depend upon the diaspora for financial support. I'm still appealing that please don't let this out. It is not for the 21-man committee. You are pleased for the APC. The financial support will come, the enhance we will give us the support, required support we will need for take, rational decisions and take rational and realistic actions. So that appeal, whatever bitterness or something we get for one another in the process of this thing, now we are looking at the bigger picture. It is the APC and the big picture for 2023. So that's my appeal. And I think we will work very well. As shown again, we don't put down, we in different system, and we don't promise ourselves we go work alongside for waiting the courts get with, because that's our target. The whole thing about this, if we begin the first the point figures, we'll achieve what the court order say. Whatever happens, the court order don't give you time, and it will help you for form with party, structure with party, and get the flag there. Let everybody help for now we achieve that. It is the principal thing. It is not about me don't be do wrong yesterday or that man and me don't do wrong. But now we talk to everybody. Now we all calm down. The social media blockers, we no one foresee anything. They don't want affiliate money. So our concern is on them. The movements, this and that, they all don't be part. And now they send delegates into the NDC, according to the new constitution. So they are our focus. Some other person will not get that ability there. Yes, we try for bringing them because they are APC, but our focus is let you possibly they take due responsibility now inside this party, not be again a cause for scatter the party by your anger and by your outburst way you put on the social media. I think that's my appeal, and now we continue for talk to the flag bearers and for things say it is about APC. God, now they give power. That's what I believe is as people that we religious. So Lord, we and make sure say this party come together. If Peter Conte always they say, let the best man win. I think now that's the 21 committee they look at, let the best man win. But we all get the realization now for say, this thing of flag bearership is a huge challenge for the work of the 21-man committee and for APC to achieve the 20. Thank you very much. This is Bumne.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bumne. This platform on behalf of the production team, on behalf of the technical team, on behalf of Ms. Sweet Bonita, and of course, the fellow panelists, Jibril Bangura. We want to tell you plenty thank you for the time we take for can join me today for can discuss. And we want to appeal to you again, make you prioritize this platform. This is not the APC platform, not the mouthpiece of the diaspora. We want to talk to the diaspora. This is the platform to come. And don't give you a lead. Call Sweet Bonita for any time we want to get anything done, whether you want to cover something on a live stream, cover them on the live stream, talk to we, and we able for pass the message. If there's anything we want for pass quickly, that is social media, just contact we be able for make a quick flyer, we'll put them out there, we circulate them. So with the appeal again next time, anytime when you get chance, we hope say very soon you will join me again for can discuss about more issues then, because the diaspora concerned about the we own election that we get for do now, so for change we own executives and also all the things that they will need for discussion, because debates they go on every day. So we need for let you come, let can talk to me, the timeline and how we will get for conductor. Yeah. So we want to tell you thank you on behalf of this platform, and hopefully we'll get you back. Yeah.
All right, I'm obliged. You are sent for me much. This thing. I will get it right. You go able to send them for me, right?
Yes, we'll send them for you. We'll get everything. Right. We'll get them.
I appreciate you so much. Thanks very much for having me, and I'm obliged to be here always.
No problem. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, over to you, Mr. Jibril Bangura. Without waiting, Mr. Bumne don't talk about these plans where the SLPP gets in a parliament, and a very serious. We don't understand right now some parliamentarians and we're happy we didn't pass this bill for make people and get a lot of money. Now a lot of facilities don't come. You think say some of the MP there will succumb to these pillars where they cancel, or the government go for pass this bill in a parliament, they couldn't be don't pass other bills then. We don't get nothing we go for do. Now talk, we go for win the debate, but we're not going to win the votes. You understand? This is what's going to happen. They go for pass this, and what? We in this shove and down with throats, we accept them, we go to the elections with proportional representation, we go to the elections with boundary delimitations, new constituencies. Is that what's going to happen?
Oh, I'm Casio.
Yes, sir.
SLPP, before they encounter power, they sit on a table. They no say they not get a number for win election. The only way we them will win election, me and you to know say 2018 election, na APC win and hands down. Just because they threaten war, the international community say, well, una don't get two time, una give them one time and see how they perform. And the one time where they give it, they no say, they don't disgrace themselves. Me and you to know, we pocket know, we brain know, everything know. They're not get away for win the 2023 election. So now what did they do? All them plan their way they see them they going forward. Now see where them they don't sit down, where them they say premeditated stuff. Then they don't plan now. Now then they just roll up. And how they will succeed for bringing things there. Now we go get people in our APC, we not get experience. Now we put the party in the hand. Inside that 3 months, now they will do everything.
So you take as this 21-man committee now, people that will not get experience?
Now so then take them.
Okay.
Now so then take them. Whoever Yansana did it, now a big threat. What Anish Kumar did it, now a big threat for APC, for SLPP, for do them bad things them. Because they're not an old executive. Now people are way matured. It just sounds like a way they say election. You go take the teacher, then you take his student, you say go watch that box. The teacher will say, hey, Bobo, go buy water for me. You don't go. You take ballot box, you stuff inside box. But Pekin, it ain't to him, Papa. And Papa said, there. He said, no, Papa, me, I don't pull wings. I go now. Let I go try for myself. And Papa asked her, but how you go? He said, Papa, don't worry about me. When I reach there, I go know what thing will do. Now, it don't happen inside the APC. We brother them, to be honest to you. Now, the biggest mistake we don't ever, and then go ever regret by this mistake we don't make. I'm telling you for free. Now, SLPP, you see, the top people we get now today, now, but the bad things the way they happen, not so now, even we don't think about.
Yeah.
Boomne don't distance himself from that. But you know, he read the flyer. He see what he right now the flyer. For now, we discuss the topic now. He don't distance himself. He say, you know what? Discuss the continue.
I think so it gets also for do with the questions the way the people they ask from the background, from the chat room. They ask quite
now the talk where I begin talk about what happened to LJ and the people away where the man where they got in throat where they drinking blood. Now he make you retract.
Okay.
But
We don't want the
honestly,
candidate.
since he's not here, let's
Well, you don't
I understand, but I'll therefore make this point clear to everybody out there.
Mm-hmm.
When we say we fight for APC, you know, I must say they don't call FBI for me now. You see, I know how many allegations the way they don't make against me.
I remember you mentioned one time where they say they can like they ask you questions, you go give them all you information, and then give you card for contact them.
They begin call me job, then they call me job. Army want bring one a salon, they do all kinds of stuff. You know what I don't go through, but I still remain resilient. Now so man they fight. Where you be lawyer, where you be politician, prison, now you leave your room. Any minute they go there. But you don't go say they can't fight for me, then no one take the bullets. Why they can't fight for me for? Now then can't think that we get for stop.
Mm-hmm.
Now this thing I don't bring my cause. Because all the other problems, weapon they don't know they work.
Mm-hmm.
But the Mammy cause they work. And people let them buy them. Imam then they listen. Pastor then they listen to Mammy cause. That's the only weapon where they operate.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes we get to be honest to ourselves. When we honest to ourselves, we will able to find a solution to the problem.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to hospital, like a salo, when you go to hospital, then they ask you what happened. Then they go do testing. Then they do blood work, they do X-ray, CAT scan, and all that stuff. Then they find out, but then they ask you first, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they ask you. You know, go just go, you don't talk to nobody, then go begin to teach you. No. You get for explain before they begin the diagnostics. We can't talk about the brutality where they happen at the country. And the man say, you know, want to talk about that. It's bad. It's sad for people. It's sad. You know how many people are where they kill at the background?
Well, make a show you one determined APC person. We've been talk something society, and immediately after it don't talk that, then fender man the straight away for go arrest him. I don't be know what become of him. But maybe we will get an idea after we don't see this video. Let's just share.
For win. I want to win no too easy power. They go take this power, they keep outside die there. And long already know say if we get for win this election, people get for die. We don't know that. Either you or you. We don't know who that get for die. If you say you afraid that die outside and puts this power, With the left hand day, they will continue for you free partner. Already. Take the power will come with this. So we don't need for team up like we not to move. So much we still learn how to move. And we know say people get for die. We don't know that. And we, if now we, no problem. One salon free. So I beg, let people not try to do die. Go shoot you. Go this. No, kill me. Not win the power. If you take me life, you give me the power. No problem. You people level free. But if you begin to run panda die day, tomorrow when they don't kill you, come they don't resist, then they can meet you and you host, they kill you. And if God don't let you die from this election, I let you know inside room. Yes, and they will let you meet you. Yes. I want to know this. Because right now waiting and they take threats to win and die. Don't say any other you. And die. So if we not team up and ready for this die, we power loss say goodbye to her. But if we're ready for this die, we all not go die together. Like Barabara Resu. Now some man go die. And who that then they die will go bury them with respect. We don't believe in that. And not the will of power. So when they talk this now one if they are the back of we all ABC. Say that die when they take go people power, ready for go to power. So that's
thank you very much. That's the voice of Comrade Almami Obigi Kaku from Tumbu. Of course, this now from the Grand Commander of the Direct Movement.
We don't chop enough time after we normal time move for finish. We view as them, of course, the production team, they don't notify me over and again for say yes, we don't exceed with time. But for the benefit of you, Jibril Bangua, for we come late, we just want you time no more for let you before we say. But give you a quick reaction to this video we see, and as you shake you in agreement of within this guy they talk. And we find ourselves in a situation which some people that don't prepare for die. And last week we get Asan Legal, we below tweet. He said the situation we then face with them in the Gona Sama Bendugu. He said like a war situation. He said they see police and team up. He said the guy command the officer them, the man them, OSD them or whatever. He said make them take position. When they don't come down, they don't come to the checkpoint. They all go take them positions them, they all point them, gun them now, and they wait now for order for let them shoot. And wherever the supporters then come, the man believes say there are people who are ready to die on that day, but they will cross.
Now this now wants. We want a leader where they turn up there and say truth to power. Now them kind of people they want. They all you, let them all you. Will come, will they pull you come out. But this now the kind of message what SLPP need for the area every day. You go see them, then they go inside and share. Now people are well coward. I sabi them. They're coward. When you pressure them, they put them tail between them two legs like a dog.
So we expect the opposition party then tomorrow COP as well as the the other opposition party them and key members in the country will come together very strongly against within this government the plan. Tomorrow Monday, very crucial day.
We say overseas here we ready.
Fantastic.
We say we're there, we ready. We there in solidarity with the people and back home.
Okay, fantastic. I want for
this democracy where they destroy so.
Yeah.
Me brother where I call being the killer.
Wow.
Not to politician, not to soldier. Right inside Ostade the meter, then killer.
Oh my God.
Me uncle Alaji Musa Kabia.
Oh yeah.
They Rosa.
Yeah.
I get plenty party them, plenty people away then kill for this democracy. And this democracy will not go sit down, will look. Mother you can destroy for we. Waiting go be, it go be. Some of we, if not for go salo, go defend with Gonski, like how the Ukrainians. Then they come all over the world. Then they go for go defend the country. We say the same thing. But we not go allow let mother be destroy this democracy where we people that they don't die for.
Okay.
So German them, to line them, fire the squad, kill it all. So today some of brother them, then they na Rwanda, then they suffer there. Just because they enough to defend their young people.
Okay, Sweet Bonita, apologies to you. I know so we don't take enough time. Apologies to the production team, technical team. So give me last few words and then okay. You know got much for saying. Yes, you know, thank you so much, Sweet Bonita, for the time we don't take. You know, really appreciate the time and everything. So Jimmy Bangwa.
They try for the megaphone there. Megaphone there.
Fantastic, yeah. Fantastic.
But because we need 200 for the party.
Yes, definitely.
We need 200 for the party. Then we need 10 for una.
Yeah.
So I can work on that with other venues and so that we go able. Like I tell you now, APC, I don't know which kind of game we might have you play. I like now in Papa and Mama conduct that election. They lost them, you know the winner. I'm telling you, take this from me.
We like that. One for say thank you.
Rest assured, Lord, we continue for put pressure. Lord, we continue for use the media. The media now in the use for the outside and day today. We say we get for use that same media day. For Lord, we pull them for them bad work. We not they pull them because we hate them. We pull them because of them bad work. Where they do, where they don't do.
Yeah.
And then continue for that. Mother they don't fly past 300 times. Tap a lap up, you know, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Another 5 years, we can't afford another 5 years of tribalism. Another 5 years of thievery. Another 5 years of thuggery. Another 5 years of no, we're done. We're done. We're tired.
All right.
So me family una where they watch, I tell una plenty thank you. Una feel free for share this video to una family member them so that they will get hope. Say help is on the way very soon.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hope. Help then I would it come.
Thank you so much, Jibril Bangwa. Hopefully you will join me back very soon because we
I got it back.
Let the submission and hopefully you will get to be in time for where people are you more. I think we let the submissions them. We want to also say on behalf of this platform, we say thank you to Comrade Bumne for your submission and in willingness for coming on the platform anytime. You feel obliged to do that. We're happy about it and the submission that we make. I think we end this thing with positivity. It should end with positivity, and that's the viewers and collect for see. So we really appreciate that. And earlier on, we will not be there. We talk about Father's Day and stuff like that, and also your dad, and you know, and we play some kind of tune. So we'll go end this show with a tune.
Thank you.
About Father's Day, and you know, happy Father's Day to you and the family and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Daddies, them say all we do is to run away from the babies. Daddies, every day we do this and that. Them say we no be responsible. No be everybody there like that. It just be funny cause if man no there, if Poppy no there, then wait till we get. If man no there, if man no there, how we go exist? Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they fight for their responsibility. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they do everything for the family. Who say man no day? So who say man no day? See, if man no day, if Poppy no day, then wait till we get. If man no day, if man no day, me day you no go day. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they fight for their responsibility. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they do everything for the family. To be a man, eh? Now, wow. If I'm on the way, you my name. And the share so put food on the table, pay the bills and all that. I mean, sure. One week and it's when you're not refugee.
Thank you to everybody. We want to say thank you to Jibril Bangura. We want to say thank you to Comrade Suleimani Bumne Kamara. We want to say thank you to all the viewers and the people that will contribute. We, now the APC online TV platform, we come every Sunday, 7 o'clock UK time, 6 o'clock Salon time, and we get very important topic for discuss again next week Sunday. And not forget, Comrade ABS gets the monologue program we can cover it sometimes inside the week on Fridays mostly, and we also want for Emmanuel that, and we ask members them for subscribe into the platform. So whenever we come online, we know to get the notification. We no need for sending the link. So please, dear, we always make sure see when subscribe into the thing. Then I go forget them. And I want to tell you now all plenty thank you once again. Mina Comrade One Kasu. This is not the online TV platform. And thank you to all comrades for joining us on this discussion. Comrade Jibril, all the best, and thank you very much. We hope to see you again very soon. Sweet Bonita, all the best, my love. Take care.
Good evening.
Sweet Bonita, don't tire. I see the nod at the back.